About amended complaint.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You got your keyboard courage, but you're in over your head. Talking tough online, but now you're filled with dread. Jeremy's got defenses, moves are smooth and bright. You're sinking in the shadows, you're stepping in the light. Choose your rattle lock, your streak is gonna end. You've been all bark, no bite, it's time to just pretend. The crowd is getting loud, they're chanting for the win. Jeremy's got the spider and it's getting under your skin. Go Jeremy, go! That's here in your name. The fire in your eyes, driving Deuce insane. He can match your style, he can't play your game. Go Jeremy, go! That's here in your name. Your hashtags can't help you when the pressure's on the rise. Jeremy's on the rise, he's soaring to the skies. You thought you built an army, but it's falling all apart. His music's got the rhythm that's breaking every heart. Go Jeremy, go! That's here in your name. The fire in your eyes, driving Deuce insane. He can match your style, he can't play your game. Go Jeremy, go! That's here in your name.
Hi, Koopy.
Hey, girl, what's up?
Well, we got hit with another bombshell this evening.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Seems like I can't get a break from YouTube today.
Ah. All right, small little correction here. The very first one I sent you, that's the page one. That's the first one.
Okay.
Then the third one is the second one. You following me?
Yes.
And then out of the other two, I don't know which one's 3 and which one's 4. But the first one I sent you has got 1 and 2, and then it skips down to the third one, which is 3, 4, 5, and on down, and then so if you can enlarge them on your side, you'll see what I mean when you start reading them. Good morning, or gosh, good morning. Good evening, chat. How are you tonight? Because if you see the very first one I sent you, it says amended motion for leave to file. It's got 1 and 2. It's got 1 and 2, and then you skip down to the third page I sent you. It's got 3, 4, 5, and 6.
This page
I would
1.
imagine. Yep.
Yes, I know, chat, that Jeremy had the members only and he was giving everybody a heads up, but this wasn't actually supposed to hit till tomorrow.
Exactly.
We weren't supposed to get this document until tomorrow. So, this is the amended motion for leave to file amended complaint. Pursuant to Rule 15 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure and Local Rule 15.1, plaintiff respectfully requests that the court grant him leave to file an amended complaint adding six additional parties to joint tortfeasors co-conspirators. Number 2, a copy of proposal amended complaint is attached hereto as required by Local 15.1.
Yeah, buddy.
Number 3, under Rule 15A2, leave to amend should be freely given when justice so requires. Federal R Civil P 15A2. See Halliburton and Associates Incorporated versus Henderson, Few and Co. 774 F2D 441 443 11th Circuit 1985. Rule 15A2 contemplates that leave shall be granted unless there is a substantial reason to deny it. 4. Unless the opposing party can show prejudice, bad faith, or undue delay, a court should grant leave to file an amended pleading. Foman v. Davis, 371 U.S. 178 18283S, Connecticut 227230, 1962. Here, the defendants cannot show prejudice, bad faith, or undue delay. This is because 1. Plaintiff has not sought leave to amend the complaint previously. 2. The possibility of adding parties is contemplated by a scheduling order in this case. And 3. This motion is timely thereunder. Therefore, plaintiff respectfully requests that the court grant plaintiff's leave to file the amended complaint attached hereto at Exhibit 1. And here's the first page of Exhibit 1. We have Jeremy B. Hill's plaintiff versus Lynette Shell, Lacey Alexis Preston, John Cook, Bruce P. Matzkin, Lisa Weeks, a.k.a. Lisa Lee, a.k.a. Lisa Rapuzzi, a.k.a. Lisa Lee Rapuzzi, a.k.a. Lisa Rapuzzi Weeks, Marla Hughes. Haha, you. Patty D'Agostino, Plummer, Patty Plummer, a.k.a. Stephen R. Hook, a.k.a. Patty Marie D'Agostino, a.k.a. Patty Plummer. David C. Helm, MLS. And Robert J. Kesey, Gator Boy.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Robbie. I was informed about Marla, Patty, and MLS, but I didn't know Robbie was being added today.
Hey, now let's just make a little bit of a correction here. That is not Gator Boy. That is Imposter Boy, implying, and impostoring a Southern boy. He is not a Gator Boy. He is just some idiot that plays with alligators. He's not
True.
Southern. He's from the freaking North. So let's get that straight. He's not a Gator Boy. He's a dumbass. Okay, I'm done. Did you mute yourself again?
No, I was reading the chat. Nikki says she can't hear anything. Robbie deserved it. I was hoping Robbie would be added, Pam, but I wasn't expecting it today. Like, I was expecting Patty and Marla and MLS today. I got excited when I read this and saw that Robbie was on it too. This is a whole lot of FAFO, don't you agree?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, Nikki, she's on my side, so flock around. He's on my side. Sandra's on my side, so Nancy's on my side.
We're opposite today. I'm hosting.
Right. So I don't understand why she can't hear.
Robert's on your side, Pam's on your side, Tim's on your side, Ozzy.
Well, Nancy, I'll answer that question for you. What about Stupid Dave? What about him? That's just it. Stupid Dave ain't worth the sweat off Jeremy's nutsack. So he's probably too small of a fish to drag into it. If he was worth anything, he would have a hell of a lot more of a following than what he does. Hello.
You're right.
See, when I take a breath, that means you jump in there. I'm not one of them that keeps on talking.
Oh, that is weird. Jeremy's video hasn't dropped yet.
Which one?
His normal everyday video he drops.
Well, when he was doing his live this afternoon, he was actually editing the video while he was doing the live. He rolls with two phones. He rolls with one that he edits and uploads with, and then he rolls with another one that he films with.
Right.
So on his members only, he was live while he was editing on his other phone. Man, he's got some nut sacks on him, boy, because I couldn't do that. Trying to edit a YouTube video on my phone, I couldn't do that.
No, I've tried to edit on my phone, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'd rather do it on the computer where I can be more detailed.
My fat fingers, I'd have everything upside down. That's why when you said Discord, I'm like, how am I going to click on that on my phone? Well, I typed it in on Google and it took me to the website. It's definitely a lot easier on the website than it is on
your phone.
The phone. Yes.
I have Discord downloaded to my computer and have it logged in. So I have an app on my computer and the app on my phone.
Well, I'm not going to put the app on my computer because the website part of it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, plus you're fixing to change computers too. So there's no point in downloading anything new right now.
Right. So what do you guys think about that? Jeremy made good on his promise to add all the dipshits involved as defendants, and he did it.
Everyone that did not speak up or shut up, should I say, has been added, except for stupid
Dave.
Yeah.
Stupid Dave. Stupa. Got to put the A on the end of it. Stupid Dave.
Yes, exactly, Gordon. Their time will come. I am excited that Marla got a whole dose of fuck around and find out.
Yep.
I'm more excited that he went after Marla than any of the other names on the list.
Oh, I am too, because she's been a thorn in his side ever since this shit started.
She's been running her fucking mouth since day one.
Yeah, and it's the same as the fleas. It's all lies. But she's a little bit more clever than the flea bags. The flea bags just roll them lies right off their tongue. What Marla does is she'll take the truth and twist it into a lie against Jeremy. That's what she does. She twists things to suit her narrative.
Yes, Nancy, you're right. But remember, tomorrow is Depot Day in the federal courthouse in front of the judge.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm pretty sure come tomorrow evening, we're going to have answers.
I don't know. We might, but yeah, I think he said something about he was going to, while he was up there, he was going to get a storage unit or something and maybe sleep in the motel overnight.
Yeah.
Because he said it's a 5-hour trip. Huh?
It is. It's 5 hours.
It's 5-hour trip for him. And he was still editing his video at 1:00 this afternoon. So if he got on the road at, say, 2:00, you're looking 7:00 before he gets there. That's dark.
True.
So he's probably going to go straight to the motel. He'll probably chill out till in the morning. He'll go to the depot. The girls are not counting on him being there for Whatnot auction tomorrow night. They've already got it planned to where his spot is covered by one of the other ladies. I think he said George and Deanna, and then the other two ladies were going to be doing it as well.
Cool.
Oh, I wish I was there at that depot. That would be so cool.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
Because this is going to be the first time that the two are in the room together.
It's going to be the first time Bruce is in Florida at all.
It's going to be a classic sign of fuck around, baby boy, and find out.
Especially with Judge McDreamy.
Oh, I bet Jeremy is going to be on his best behavior. And we all know, stupid ass Bruce, that dumbass, I guarantee he's going to piss the judge off because he's not experienced. He don't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to piss that judge off right from the get-go. You watch. That's like Jeremy said today. He said the judge admonished all of them. And he said, Randy is the only one besides the court reporter I feel didn't do anything wrong. He said, but me, he openly said it. He said, me, yes, I was absolutely wrong with what I did. I went with my emotions and blah, 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 blah. He said, Bruce and me were the only two in the wrong. But where the judge is looking at it, as far as admonishing Randy, is Randy's the lawyer. Randy should have controlled Jeremy. That's where Randy's getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Not because Randy did anything, it's because Randy didn't do something.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not the one being depoted here. Just asking questions.
Yeah, when Jeremy went off on Bubblehead, Randy should have said, hey.
Yeah, but I can also see where Randy was like, well, I had to put up with your fucking client, so you get to put up with mine.
Yeah. Yep.
We got 79 people watching.
I got 45.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
I got 45 watching.
Make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up on both streams. Tim, be doing your job.
Oh,
that would have been cool if we could have got Jeremy a military escort. Like almost something like what Trump gets when he goes places. That would be so cool.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help him with the military escort, but I can help him with the two-wheeled escort.
There's that.
I got some buddies. There's about 350 of them right here locally around me that all I got to do is pick up the phone. The fleas ain't the only ones that know people on two wheels.
Is anyone besides Nikki having trouble hearing me?
Nikki, is your speakers plugged in? Are they turned on? Is your volume turned up? Because everybody else seems to be hearing just fine, sweetheart. I don't know what's going on.
90 people. Y'all hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's party for Jeremy.
Did you share yours out?
I didn't. Not at all. I put it in the Discord server. That's it.
You shared it on Discord?
I put it in my server.
What do you mean? So it would go live?
No, I just shared it so people could click on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't shared it anywhere, so I don't even think now. Do you have to have people on Discord for them to see it?
No. Okay, so I have my server, which is for the channel.
Right.
And then every time I go live, I'll share my live into one of the certain chat spots. And everybody that's in the server can see it, just like Squid does. There you go. Nikki fixed it.
What was wrong, Nikki? Tell on yourself, girl. Tell on yourself. Tell us what you did.
She might have had to refresh.
Did you leave your mic off? Did you not turn on your speakers like some people we know? Oh, she got quiet.
Jeremy finally dropped his video. Oh, his thumbnail's funny. It says, I missed federal court. Oh my God, I forgot. No, that's tomorrow.
Well, Pam, if you're in here listening, I'm fixing to post my stuff over in your group unless you've already done it.
Also, yes, let's send up shots in the chat for Jeff for hitting over 100K. You know he's partying with Jesus right now because he hit 100K. Shot, 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 shot.
Yeah, buddy. I usually don't do this, but Coop's doing it today. If they don't like it, they can just delete it, right?
Right. I don't know what you're doing, but right. I agree.
Well, I pulled up all three of the, let's see, what the hell's group?
Yeah.
Tubetown, Patty's two groups. I even pulled up Northport.
Okay.
You know, the Northport.
Yeah.
Chockamajig- Well, now, how does Patty have all 62 pages?
Who?
My pretty's got all 62. How'd you get all 62, girl?
Her name is Pam. She
Pam.
gonna beat you.
Yeah, she's going to beat me.
Mama,
You hush up, Willow.
Mama, can you send me at least page 2? Because I was only sent page 1 of the amended complaint. I only need the second page. I just want the names, like all the names.
Oh, hell, I can get it right now. There's page 1.
Oh, I don't drink either. I meant put the little emoji of the shot glass, the whiskey glass, in the chat, like Ozzy did. Just a little whiskey shot dropped in the chat for Jeff.
All right, here comes page 2.
Oh my God.
What? What happened?
That happened.
Blow it off. Now, how do I hit send on this? Oh, there it goes. There's your page 2 on Discord.
I was about to say, you just hit enter.
I've hit it like 50 million times.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's page 2.
Yeah, you got it that time.
Holy hell. And this is going to be page
David
3 I'm
C.
fixing to
Howe.
send you.
Hereinafter, Kezi, collectively defendants and state summary of the case. This is a case about 1, the use of threats or extortion to compel Hells to behave in a certain manner and or to persuade Hells to provide Preston and Cook with benefits. 2, defamation per se with civil conspiracy for defamation per se against all defendants. 3, torturous interference with advantage business relationships with a civil conspiracy for torturous interference with advantage business relationships against all defendants. And aiding and abetting and committing torturous acts, including defamation and torturous interference with advantageous business relationships against all defendants. Aiding and abetting, that's a new one.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm still feeding you pages. So
Plaintiff Jeremy Hales is a resident of Summit County, Ohio, who has built his career around his passions through social media, including without limitation Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and other platforms. With a current YouTube subscription fan base of over 700,000 people across the world for his YouTube channel, What the Hells. People who subscribe with plaintiff's social media platforms often pay monthly fees to Hells for premium access to Hells' social media platform, which is an open video diary of Hells' life. Hells' social media platforms are where people are educated, equipped, and encountered with a dash of humor. I mean, encouraged. Listen, y'all, this is my third stream, Coop's second stream today. These court cases are going off today.
Okay, this is 2 pages that are identical. All right, so, all right. Here we go. Ooh, there's a lot here.
Hells has expended and continues to expend substantial time, money, and resources into acquiring subscribers, providing ongoing programs, and maintaining relationships and goodwill with them. Defendant Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston has resided in Levy County, Florida since October 2021 to date. Is a Florida resident and has been a frequent viewer of Hells' social media platforms since at least 2020. Defendant John Cook has resided in Levy County, Florida since October 21 to date on the same property as Preston, and as such is a Florida resident in Levy County, Florida, and who is also a viewer of Hells' social media platforms since at least 2020. Defendant Bruce Matzkin is a resident of Massachusetts, licensed to practice law in the state, and a frequent participant on many social media platforms, including giving interviews freely and requesting to be interviewed to a great many channels on YouTube as media figure. Defendant Weeks is a resident of Florida who is a host and or operator of a YouTube channel called Two Cunts in a Pod. That's not what it says, but I'm not saying her name. And other social media platforms, including without limitation to Instagram, Twitch, Discord, and TikTok. Defendant David C. Helm is a resident of Michigan, licensed to practice law in the state, who operates a YouTube channel with a current YouTube subscription. Hold on.
Oh, keep going. I'm still working, sending you pages. There's a bunch.
We can thank Mama Pam for hooking us up.
Yes, we can. Mama Pam. Thank you.
With a fan base of over 3,000 people, MLS Making Law Simple, where he refers to himself as God of Law, all as a media figure. Defendant Robert J. Kesey is a resident of Florida who operates a YouTube channel with current YouTube subscription fan base of over 65,000 people. Get swamped as a media figure. Defendant Marla Hughes is a resident of Florida who is friendly with Preston. Defendant Plummer is a resident of Florida who is friendly with Preston. Jurisdiction and venue. This court has jurisdiction over this matter under 28 U.S.C. 1332 and 28 U.S.C. 1367. Whew! Venue is proper in this court pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1391B. The genesis and background of defendant's misconduct. Preston, at all times prior to 2020, was a viewer of What the Hells. On or about May 18, 2020, Preston started her own YouTube channel. In December 2020, Preston learned through watching What the Hells and Hells purchased... My tongue just keeps tripping over my words. and the Hales purchased land for part-time operations of his social media platforms in Otter Creek, Florida. Hey, Bailey.
Can I get the dog out?
No.
Wow, this is just going on and on and on.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And we might be saving some of this for tomorrow. Because I'm only on page 14.
I'm only on page 3 reading. You know, this makes it easier too, because when you send these documents to Discord, all I have to do is click on the picture and hit open in a browser, and
There
it
you
pulls
go.
it up on a web browser, and all I have to do is zoom in. It makes life so much easier.
Well, there you go.
Heather, but Thomas was saying Tat was too scared to show up at the town hall meeting. First of all, Tat was at work. Second of all, why would he want to go when Madam Mayor was there?
Exactly. He just trying to play big boy on campus. Well, he got one thing right. He
He's
is a
the
big
big-
boy. Yeah, it's each name that Jeremy has added to this, they're going to have at least a page or two on just that specific person. So, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
What is it, Mr. Tug and Megan say? Christmas content for days.
Thank you, Content Santa. Thank you, Jeremy Hales. Hey, this one time we can say it with chair, hashtag blame Jeremy. Y'all, I had content from Diddy today. Now I got Jeremy's content. I'm tired today. The headache finally went away, by the way, Coop.
Oh, that's good. Well, since we're getting all of these, we can always, if you want to, we can always stop at any time and pick back up in the morning with them. We don't have to go all night. But like I told you, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. I'm cool.
Christmas and New Year content, exactly.
Because this right here is something to keep us both entertained when we're not trying to constantly think of what we're going to say.
Well, it's like earlier, they sat in here and they just listened to me mumble. Like, I was just rambling, having a conversation with the chat.
Now, see, here's one page. It's just nothing but URL links to, I'm going to assume, the Thunder Cows YouTube videos.
They're my best.
So by the time you get to page 20 is nothing but just a bunch of YouTube links.
Yeah. Which he put in the last amendment.
Right.
He's probably added new ones. There's probably some of MLS's on there too.
Yep.
Yes, sir, Papa Paul. Bite me, Mikey.
Skipper in the chat?
Yes. You didn't hear me say there's my bestie.
No, I'm not even looking at Restream. I'm over here working Facebook and Discord. I can't even see the screen right now. I'm just going back and forth on the two monitors. Oh, wow. This is the third page of nothing but URLs.
Good Lord. It just keeps going.
So when you get to these, that's 3 or 4 pages you can skip right over.
Well, I'm going to show them, but I'm going to slide through them.
Well, it's nothing that you have to read.
It's not that simple because, we got the documents on stream. The other ones I had, I had time to redact. These ones, Mama Pam hooked us up, and we ain't got time to redact. So if there's any personal information, I just won't show that page. I'll read it, but I won't share it on screen.
To be honest with you, you're not doxing anyway. These are public records. These are not something that you have to worry about. I know what you're saying, but technically you don't have to redact shit. You know what I'm saying? Hello.
Yes, you're right. I redact Shockett stuff because I have mad respect for Shockett.
Right.
That's the only thing I redact. As for Bruce and the others, fuck them. It's public information now. They put themselves in this situation, so their information is public information now. But I will show Shockett all the respect, and I won't show his information.
I'm going to say that a lot of this information coming out in this new motion was thanks to Shara.
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
And Mikey, you want to cause chaos tonight? I'm down for it. We can cause chaos tonight.
Come on now. Be nice. Be nice.
I do not. I am?
Do that behind the closed doors, woman.
No. Me and Mike get on and we act silly.
Yeah.
That's not what chaos we were talking about. I know what you're referring to, but that's not what I was. Yeah, I wasn't talking about that.
All right. Remember, we're class X over here. Oh man, he's got another 5 or 6 pages of color illustrations.
You know, Chris makes a good point.
What's that?
He said, I bet Super Dave rolled over and that's why he isn't named. You know, he very well could. He very well could be doing something behind the scenes that we don't know about and that they don't know about.
You know, at the end of Shara's video where she showed the thumbnails of the flea stuff and how it had them dated or stuff was missing.
Mm-hmm.
This is all the shit I'm saving right now. This is all the stuff that's been deleted, or it's either been deleted or it's been privatized. Because this is all of it now. There's no hiding it. It's all right here.
Well, they asked for it. They fucked around and now they get to find out. That's their problem. Defendant Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston has resided and leaving. Wait, I already read that. Why is it still up here? What did I do?
I don't know. I don't have any idea. I'm saving. You're reading.
Yeah, I didn't switch before I exited out the tab. That's what happened. Okay. Preston saw this as a golden key opportunity in order to take advantage of Hell's generosity, demonstrated through his social media platforms. Accordingly, Preston came up with an idea about how she will get money from Hales. And that idea was to move her residence to be as close to Hales as possible in Otter Creek, Florida. Preston confirmed this in a discussion with Jamie Starr Johnson. Well, we know what side Jamie's on.
Yeah, buddy.
In 2020, Preston and Cook resided together in Northport, Sarasota County, Florida, where they created multiple local Sarasota County Facebook pages asking for donations to Preston's 501c3. It's a shell thing. A purported tortoise rescue, not open to the public. On or about July 17, 2021, Preston drove from Northport, Florida, to a vacant lot across the street from Hell's property in Levy County, hereinafter the vacant lot across the road, taking a fan picture with Jamie Starr Johnson by the entrance to Hell's property where his drive-through sign was publicly known to be located. Posting this fan picture to her social media, Preston falsely stated she had bought the vacant lot across the road and that Hell's was now her new neighbor. On the same July 2021 visit, Preston told Hell's she was a super fan of his and asked him if he could help remove a tree from the vacant lot across the road, which she did not even own in July 2021. And Hell's not knowing that. Well, we already know how that went. Well, that's 5. Six. Preston was lying and believing her lies that she was the owner of the vacant lot across the road, which she did not even own in July 2021. Personally used his tractor to move the tree from the vacant lot across the road, which she did not even own in July 2021. I like how they said that like 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
On or about July 21, 2021, Preston and Cook listed their Northport, Florida house for sale. On or about October 8, 2021, Preston and Cook bought the same vacant lot across the street from Hell's property in Levy County, Florida, that she visited in July of 2021. On or about October 27th, 2021, Preston and Cook sold their Northport, Florida house. Wait. So they bought the property and then sold the house?
No, they had to sell the house to buy the
Look,
property.
no, look at the dates. On or about October 8th, Preston and Cook bought the same vacant lot across the street from the Hell's property. On or about October 27, they sold their house in Northport.
It might be a typo. They probably got this all put together pretty quick. They'll probably go in and amend it once it gets approved or whatever.
I mean, I've seen that happen before where like you put in a bid on a property while your other properties.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Between December 2021 and February 2023, both Preston and Cook created multiple local Levy County Facebook pages asking for donations to Preston's 501c3. It's the Shell Thing, a purported tortoise rescue not open to the public. Between December 2021 and February 2023, made it clear to Hell's that she was a fan of Hell's and would on occasion ask Hell's for free merchandise, stating that she needed money to pay her bills.
And I'll guarantee Jeremy has all the receipts to show it.
On or about February 12th, 2023, Hell's relented. There.
There what?
I wasn't sharing the right page.
Oh my goodness.
If it wasn't for the numbers at the bottom of these pages, I would be screwed. Okay, on or about February 12th, 2023, Hell's relented to the constant request from Preston and gave Preston 2 leap pads. On or about February 15th, 23, Preston asked Hell's if she could attend for free a paid meet and greet live event that Hell's was having in Levy County, with many of his fans and supporters visiting on site from around the world. Hell's said yes. On or about February 2023, Preston asked Hell's if she could bring her own donation box for the fans of Hell's to the paid meet and greet live event. Hell's said no. No means no, Lacey. Extortion and blackmail begins. Being denied further access to pecuniary advantages they would have if permitted to solicit donations from Hell's fan base, Preston and Cook maliciously began threatening to do injury to Hell's reputation with intent thereby to extort a pecuniary advantage for themselves. Preston and Cook immediately began publishing defamatory statements about Hell's on their various social media platforms in May 2023. For example, Preston stated on her social media that she watched Jeremy Hell's videos till recently, and Jeremy Hell's only thinks about the size of his junk. There's a footnote describing what the elite pads are, but the most of us, we already know what they are. Because we've went over this part a million times.
Yep.
Whew, I gotta go drink.
I can hear you getting a little notification every time I hit enter to send one.
Yep, it's been going this whole time.
I mean, it's not loud, but I can still, every time I hit enter to right there.
Yeah. I can hear you hit the keyboard, and then I can hear the ding come through on my end.
I'm on
You're
55.
loving this stream. I'm loving the numbers in here, and I want to say thank you to every single one of y'all sitting here listening to me trip over my words and mispronounce big words.
Boy, some of these look identical, but they're not.
That would be MLS, Heather. MLS. Making law simple. Or in his case, making law stupid. I don't know if y'all can hear the ding, but Coop can hear the ding. And that's him sending me these pages. You shared the stream to the fake group?
Yep.
Well, then my mods better be on top of it in both chats.
Oh, did they set? I don't even know if they set mine to subscribers only or not.
I don't know if Tim did either one of ours on subscribers only.
I'll go take a look. I know how to do it now, so I can take a look on my side. I can't see on your side.
Look, I got you dinging my Discord, and then I got Mikey sending me ding. Ding.
He should be getting home before long if he's not already there. He gets home, we'll have him jump on one of us, and he can kind of help you read that stuff.
Yes.
If he wants to.
If I had Mikey on here reading with me, this would go faster. Because me and him, we work together really well, and we seem to get through this paperwork really quick.
Because this time of night, and as small as this text is, I'd have a hell of a time trying to read it.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 347. Let's go.
I'm at page 60 right now.
Mikey said 1 more hour, Coop.
Okay. It don't matter to me. I'm not the one reading.
I was just reading what he said.
Right.
I'm taking a minute to breathe and catch my breath.
Well, nobody says we can't chit chat in between pages.
Exactly. I was just letting the chat know. When I read stuff like this, I read really fast, so I talk really fast, and I lose my breath, and my mouth.
Okay. On page 62, I'm gonna send it, but just don't show it at all. It's got
Shockett.
all of Randy's stuff on there, which everybody already knows, but still, we'll be courteous here. Which actually, showing this part of it probably would be a good thing. It's advertisement for Shockett Law.
Yeah, but out of respect to him, I try to keep him out of it.
Gotcha. You can look at it, whatever you decide. You can make your mind up when you get to that. That's like a million years away from now. And that, my friends, is the last page.
So no more dings.
No more dings.
Y'all sat here and listened to 62 dings. There's no more dings.
And thank you, my pretty.
Thank you, Mama Pam. You rock. Yeah, it's not cold, but it's 52 here, and it's been raining all day. All day. Hi, Miss Linda. I've been wondering where you've been all day.
Oh, holy cow. Northport has comments pending. I guess they have one of their admins have to decide whether or not they're going to let people see it.
Okay, Heather. Be safe. There's my fly. Hi, Miss PJ. Making meatballs. Yummy.
Yeah, that's already over there doing its business. I don't have to share it there. Where's my shady bunch? Oh, where is my shady bunch?
Hi, Native. Well, what had happened was Shockett filed an amendment to add Marla Hughes, Patty Plummer, MLS, and Robert Kesey to the lawsuit. And that is what we're reading, is that. Right, PJ? I boo-hooed when he hit 100K. I was in Nick's live, and I just started bawling. Linda Skipper said he wants meatballs. All right. Number 27. On or about May 1, 23, Hales went to Ohio with the intention to remain there until the fall of 2023, only returning occasionally for town hall meetings, which occur monthly. In May 23, when Hales returned from Ohio for a town meeting, Cook pulled a pew-pew on Hales as Hales was driving by on the public roadway to enter Hales' own property. 2, trespassed in his truck onto Hales' property with a pew-pew. And when Hales confronted him and requested him to leave, Cook told Hales that if he moves one step further, he will see something go bang. And 3, maliciously threatened to do injury to Hell's reputation with intent thereby to extort a pecuniary advantage. And accordingly, publicly stated falsely on Facebook that Hell's fiance had oral sex with him. Ugh. And that he has photographs to prove it. 29. After Hales left Florida to go back to Ohio in May 23, Preston wrote many double-sided road signs and placed them around the roads surrounding Hales' property in Levy County, Florida. These signs falsely stated Jeremy Hales graped my daughter. Jeremy Hales has to go. What the hells? Jeremy Hales, Ohio rapist. Footnote, Cook posted, Jeremy, would you like me to post the picture of my in George's mouth? You can't take this one down. No Ohio rapist in Levy County. Stop Jeremy Hales. Jeremy Hales needs to go. No child rapist in Levy County. Stop Jeremy Hales. No rapist in Levy County. 30. Accordingly, on or about May 23, 23, Hales hired an attorney who sent a cease and desist letter to Preston and Cook, which stated, your unlawful defamatory statements directed to Jeremy Hales on social media platforms constitutes libel under Florida law. Cease and desist publishing all defamatory statements. It has come to our attention that you posted defamatory statements regarding Jeremy Hales on various web pages, including, but not limited to, Otter Creek Friends and Neighbors, Otter Creek Politics, The Heart of Otter Creek, It's a Shell Thing, Inc., as well as other social media platforms. We demand that you immediately cease and desist your unlawful defamation of Mr. Jeremy Hales, Martha George, What the Hells, and all other variations, including all misspellings and euphemisms, such as the YouTubers, neighbors, etc. B. Immediately remove and delete all postings relating to Mr. Hales and his interests. And C. That you provide us with written assurance within 10 days that you will cease and desist from further libel directed to our clients. As we all know, she did not cease and desist anything. That was like fuel on the fire, and she went harder. On or about May 28, 23, Preston posted on her social media that I'm going to stand tall and not let Jeremy Hales hurt me ever again. 2, I will put a cap in the ass of anyone who messes with her. And 3, I'm done with it. You met your match, Mr. Hales. Footnote, in July 23, Preston posted on her social media that John posted the signs, not me. She
Take
always
a breath.
throwing.
Yep.
She always throwing him under the damn bus.
All right. Rip Dog MLS is making law simple. It's a YouTube channel. He's a dick.
Who? Oh.
This Rip guy asked who MLS was. Shit, I don't have hardly anybody on me chatting hardly at all. My count's dropped down to 29.
I see Miss Linda and Johnny D over there on your side.
Yep.
They're talking about meatballs.
See, I'm not used to seeing the blue on my side because yours, when we're going, it's always you that's blue. Now I'm blue.
Right?
No
It's
biggie.
throwing me off too.
You keep forgetting to put your chat overlay up there. These people can't see each other without the overlay.
I only have it off so it wouldn't be in the way of the document, but you got a good point.
Because, my people's trying to talk with your people. They can't see each other.
There you go, guys.
I keep meaning to tell you that every time I watch your lives and you don't never have You don't need it on when it's just you by yourself, but when
Yeah.
you have somebody paired with you, if you don't do it, then nobody's talking to each other.
That's true. Sorry, guys. I just wanted y'all to be able to see the document, but I guess there's no point if I'm reading it to you.
Bad Georgie. You can zoom in though.
It's zoomed in. Unless I just take you and I out of the...
That's fine. Take us out of it. Hit F11 on that screen, and it'll take and should blow it up just a little bit more.
Did that help any?
Oh yeah, that helped a lot. Now I can actually read it. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there, girl. Now the whole family's together now. Now look at there. Everybody's chatting and having a good time, all because you took the leash off of them. You let them all come together. All right, kid, I'll be right back.
All right. Gail, I think our boy will be on his best behavior tomorrow. What do you mean full size it? This is oh. Oh! I didn't know how to do that. Thank you, Mikey. Yes, y'all make sure y'all show love to both chats, not just one or the other. Make sure y'all share love to Koopy too. Just like y'all do for me in the mornings. This is true, Gail. This is true. It's usually me doing all the talking to the chats. Or pointing him to certain comments. And this is why Mikey's my bestie. He's the one been teaching me the YouTube world. Exactly, Gil. I think that last document from the judge, because Jeremy said he knew he messed up. He knew he did bad, and he understood why the judge gave him a slap on the wrist, and he said he was going to be on his best behavior. So I got your broken chainsaws, Tim. You gonna keep on, you gonna lose your wrench. Mikey, I don't know how to take that. That's the thing, honey. He hasn't won against nobody. That's the point of this lawsuit. She said, I've got some questions about him doing this. Why include all of them on this case and go after them after he has won against LP and JC? This case isn't over, honey. He hasn't won anything. That's the thing. The only thing he won was he got his PPO, but they didn't stop. They don't respect that PPO. I mean, like she said in that voice message to Shara, that PPO means nothing to her. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Why include them instead of what? Because they're all in this little ecosystem together. They are all I said the word earlier and now I don't want to come to my brain after all these big words I'm reading. They're colluding? Yes, colluding. And they're plotting all this crap together. Marla's been in it from day one. Marla deserves to be on this lawsuit. This is officially a criminal conspiracy case now. I mean, yes, conspired against Jeremy. Colluded, conspired. They created a anti-what the hell's ecosystem. They plotted all this shit that's currently happening now. So therefore, they all deserve to be in this lawsuit together.
Yes, they do.
Honestly, more should be on it, but I mean, with what names we have, I'm pretty freaking happy with. Patty and Marla were the OG problem causers. The OG ones that told her to go after Jeremy, go after his money, take his money, take his money. That's what they kept telling her.
And the cool thing is he's adding the people that have a little bit of money. Stupid Dave ain't got shit. What's Jeremy going to get from him?
Not
a little bit of computer stuff, equipment. That's to be about it.
And then, okay, so we have Marla and Patty, who were the original conspirators in this, pushing her to take him for his money. And then you got Bruce, who said he was creating an anti-what-the-hell's ecosystem. You got MLS, who is involved with Bruce. Yep, and then you got Robbie and Lisa sitting on Lisa's channel running their damn mouths. If Robbie would have just kept his mouth shut like he has all these years and stayed the hell out of it, Robbie would not be involved.
See, by Bruce making that one statement, just that one statement that they're creating a ecosystem to drag Jeremy down. If he hadn't made that one statement, none of this would have been possible.
If they had not made all these emails conspiring to destroy Jeremy Hells, to take down Jeremy Hells, and that take down or destroy or get rid of those key words that them fucking idiots keep using over there could be taken as threats. Not just, oh, I'm going to take down his channel or I'm going to take all his money. It can be considered as a threat to do physical harm. Especially with the behavior that comes from just Lynette and Crook. Bye, Gordon.
Gordon's one of my people.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ozzy.
There's it's definitely going to be interesting. But now, guys, you all got to remember, just because this motion was filed doesn't mean it's approved. We're hoping it gets approved. But at this point in time, it's not been approved completely yet.
Right.
But this 62 pages of motions outlines the entire thing. So I would imagine with the amount of evidence that's in these 62 pages, the judge, I would think, would grant it.
Yeah, Al. I know he's under investigation. She told me about it. I'm pretty sure most of LawTube knows he's in trouble. I have not. I cannot listen to those two flea bags much longer. I was having fun making the videos and changing their voices and whatnot at the beginning, but I can't take that woman's voice anymore.
She just brings back too many bad memories for me. I mean, I'd wake up drunkard and Cooter Brown in a bar somewhere, and that's the kind of person that was waking me up Get up. You got to go. Get up. You got to go home. That's some scary shit.
Mikey, you have no idea how much it would make my day if Jeremy showed up in my chat.
So who has custody of you guys, Nikki? What does she mean? Shared. You both have shared. Oh, we both, me and Georgie, have shared custody.
Mm-hmm. We share the chat.
It's a us show.
It's either always me and Coop or me and Mikey. Or me, Mikey, and Coop.
Well, Georgie's channel's growing. I'm trying to help her grow. And every time we go live, she's able to pair her channel to mine. And she gets the watch hours on her side, right along me getting the watch hours. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. I get a co-host, she gets watch hours and grows.
You get a co-host. I get a co-host too.
Yeah, on your side, on your side, I'm the co-host. On my side, you're the co-host.
You're the best co-host ever.
We just having fun. Don't worry, when Mikey gets here, what now?
I was gonna tell Gail, I have Discord now. If you want to send me little clips of what they said, I'll listen to it. But I'm not gonna sit and listen to that stream.
Nikki posts a lot of clips in the fake What the Hell's group.
Oh, I love Nikki's post in the hate group. I told her in the hate group, I was like, can we be best friends now? Because you're the shit.
See, I don't ever post in there. All I ever do is comment. So
I can't post in there no more.
Not a lot of people probably really understand or really know who I am in that actual group. Some
That's
probably do, but them knowing me as Mr. Coop, they probably don't.
Those who know. That's all that matters.
I was just going to say that. Those who know, no. Yes, Al, but we are still under the radar. We're not as popular as the big Tug and Megan, as the Mike of Veteran Nation.
Yeah, but being that we tag along with Mikey, he has seen us. He even said he watched us raiding the depot.
Just being able to get the word out there like we do, I'm happy being unknown. You know what I mean? Just the fact that we can share the knowledge that we get to try and help Jeremy is enough for me.
Yeah, and like you and I and Mike, we speak from a fan's point of view, whereas these other ones, they're awesome. They're getting that story out. They're the bomb. But we're speaking from a fan's point of view who have been watching Jeremy and George for years.
Exactly.
So we're not just covering the court documents. We're speaking as fans who care about them.
Well, damn it, Mikey. You're not supposed to be watching this. You're supposed to be in here helping this young lady read.
He's working.
I thought he was already home. He just got home.
Rip dog, no darling.
He's still at work?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rip dog said is Bruce both the state and federal attorney? No. Scott Stark is the county attorney for the civil cases.
Right.
Bruce is just on the federal.
Scott Stark is limited. He's not qualified for federal court. Bruce is only qualified through the Pro Hack Vici thing that he did. He's really not a full-blooded lawyer of Florida. He's just a I don't know what the hell to call him, part-time flunky.
Scott Stark is Bubbles' puppet.
Yeah. He's just the front man. Bubbles the one with his hand up his ass telling him what
Thank
to
you.
do.
That's what I was about to say. You said it for me. I love the coin pushers. I remember when George first came in the picture.
You're cool, Mikey. Just take your time, man. We'll still be here mumbling along. We're pulling a Tug and Megan tonight. Read a little, talk a lot. Read a little, talk a lot.
We're just going to take our time and get through this and discuss how we feel about it on our way through. I got a little bit of a rest. I went from my stream and I sent all my people over to Roslyn, and then Roslyn sent us all to Nick's Darrow, and I sat in Nick's and I laid in the bed, and then I started boohooing, and then I started receiving the document, and I'm like, oh, I messaged you. Bruce and Scott are friends with benefits. Yeah, probably. We need another puppet show. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy, we do. Oh, shit. I forgot about TC's driving dialect. All right. Let's get back to, I'm on page 10. Despite knowing the falsity of their statements, Preston and Cook used their defamatory statements to persuade Hales customers to stop supporting Hales. As alternative, Preston demanded money from Hales and his fans on Facebook. I'll say it here for all Hales fans to see. If you are so damn worried about me being abused and my little girl possibly being abused, which she's not, put your freaking money where your mouth is and pay Cook $65,000 so he can walk away and leave me in peace. Well, that isn't working in her favor, is it?
This is all this right here, this part right here is all thankful to Shara.
Oh, absolutely. Gaming the malicious conspiracy to harm Hales. Oh, here it freaking goes. On June 19, 2023, Preston wrote to Miss Shara Wolf, a freelance photojournalist at Freedom Public Press, hereinafter Miss Wolf, encouraging Miss Wolf to cover her story, and stated, last night's video was so full of lies and bullshit. I'm so glad you decided to take this, and I know it's going to take time to build it, and that's okay, because I want to be able to sue him, Shara. I want to be able to win. On June 27, 2023, Preston stated in a chat, we need to expose Hales. He needs to go under. I want to see him off YouTube permanently. In July 23, Hales announced that he would be filing for an injunction against Preston and Cook in his home state of Ohio. July 2nd, 23, Preston said to Wolf, hold on. What? Did I miss something in the chat?
No. Skip it.
Hold on. What? Stevie Nicks? I wished I had her voice. She's like the goddess of music. I need to sue this son of a bitch. I have no clue what jacked his brain and made him come after me, except that one George, his girlfriend, was on our property, or Martha, and I made her leave because she told me I should give the baby up for adoption. Speaking stupid hurts my brain. On July 5th, 2023, Preston admitted that Cook had falsely stated on Facebook that Hell's girlfriend had cancer in her ass. Regarding this, Preston told Miss Wolf, "I can't tell John Cook anything. Read his page. It's nasty. I made him take it down. The stuff that he wrote about Jeremy's girlfriend having cancer again in her ass and what he wrote was disgusting. I told him that he needed to take it down." And then Preston provided Miss Wolf with the now expired link to the Facebook group where Cook made these false statements. 39. On July 27th, 2023, Cook told Miss Wolf, "Well, it sounds like we got rid of Martha. She doesn't want to come back now. We just got to get rid of him. Hells." On July 30th to 31st, 2023, Cook told Miss Wolf, "This is why we got to finish the job on Jeremy. Just because he gets arrested doesn't mean we stop nailing him to the cross. Is that legal? Can we really do that? All these types you find like this put themselves on a pedestal. Real AH. Real asshole. That's what that means." You've seen how he's bragging on and how he can't believe God gave him so much wealth. Well, he better watch it because God giveth and God also taketh. He better watch it because now he's creating a bunch of ops that will go against him. Looks to me the party already has begun. Lots of people now dropping him like a hot potato. Boy's mouth is so dangerous, and this type of talk causes people to get hurt or gets him hurt.
Now, who's this talking? Crook?
Crook. That's why I was trying to slur my words like I was drunk.
Who is Miss Wolf?
Shara.
Okay. All right. That's some crazy shit right there. And that's another thing. These fools actually put their trust in people. And okay, chat, this is something you got to realize. Everything that Georgie's reading right now, all of this shit started before Jeremy took her to court for the restraining order. This happened, what, the cease and desist came out in May?
Yes.
And all of this started right after the cease and desist, before there were anything was even in the courts at all. So this is premeditated. They already have a plan trying to take the man's money. I'm done.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm reading.
Oh.
Bubbles is basically in a catch-22 situation now, especially in a legal sense. Yeah.
Yeah, he put himself in a defendant's position. He's actually participating in the crimes against Jeremy, just right along the rest of them.
Hello, Michael Plant. Thank you for watching and listening to my rambling. Congratulations, Mama Palmer. She's about to have a great grandbaby, Coop.
Woo! Woo! Great grandbabies. I'll never get one of those. Congratulations. But I got a whole bunch of nieces and nephews.
You got some YouTube grandbabies. Does that count?
Yeah. Yeah. My son won't never have kids, and neither will my daughter. So that's all right. Like I said, I got plenty of youngsters. I got my young Boy Scouts here that I can hang out with whenever I want to. I got babies all over the place that I can go spoil, and then I can go home without them.
Yeah.
Let them stay with mom and dad.
Tim said, really, Coop, a yellow shirt. Did you use a yellow crayon to color it?
What the hell is he talking about?
I don't know. I
Is
never
it six?
know.
Is it 6:00? Oh, he must have went and watched the chicken video.
Probably.
That
Yeah,
that
it's 6:48.
yeah, that dropped at 6:00. So I didn't even get to watch it. Damn it. That's all right. I put it up there so I could test to see what's going on. Wow, no, 48 minutes ago. Okay. That's not yellow, you crazy man. That's freaking lime green. What's wrong with you? Well, not lime green, fluorescent green.
He's probably colorblind. Most men are.
Yellow. My goodness. Now, yellow is what I was wearing yesterday.
This is true, Mike. But I don't think that was really her unless they paid her to be over there. I think it's a fake account because if it was really her, the fleas would have been acting different.
They've already been caught with dumbasses creating fake accounts. Look at Kim. Somebody created that fake account for Kim and went over there running their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already being proven that that side is creating fake material, trying to push it off as real. But at the end of the day, they've got to prove that what they're trying to fake is real.
Exactly.
They can sit there and claim Jeremy's stuff's fake all they want, but he's got the people to back up.
Mm-hmm. And if they keep trying to pay off witnesses and intimidate witnesses, that's going to backfire on Bruce as well.
Especially with him being the lawyer.
He's the one trying to pay him off.
That's what I mean. It's crazy.
You and I was doing Shara's video this morning. That's proof that he's paying him off or trying to.
Oh, did you see the new thumbnail for the little baby chickies?
Oh, not yet. I hadn't even got a notification that your video hit.
Yeah, it's got a whopping 18 views on the premiere. But it's a video.
Because everybody's over here watching. I got 100 people in here watching.
Lucky you. I don't have anywhere near that. I think I have.
I think that totals both of our numbers, doesn't it?
No.
What's
on your? What are you talking about in here on Restream?
Yeah, it shows 95 watching.
Yeah, that's the total. I have 46 on my side watching because I'm watching it on Restream and I'm watching it on YouTube on the.
I have 50 on mine, so total for both channels we have 95 people watching.
Right, so we got about the same amount of people. Yeah, I got
49 thumbs up. I need one more thumbs up, people.
I got you beat on thumbs up. I got 53. Yeah, but you got me beat on people actually watching.
That's true. They're bouncing back and forth like they always do.
Which that's cool with me. All right, Robert, we'll see you shortly when you get back. Catch 22 situation. Yeah. But now that we got the kids where they're able to commingle, they can have a lot more livelier discussions.
Mike said he counts for 2 of those. I think he means the thumbs up.
Not watching. He's watching one on the phone and one on the computer.
Yeah. I got
He's
52 watching over here now.
He's got me on one device and he's got you on the other device. So we're getting equal watch hours out of Mike.
Yeah. I know. I just hit 351. And that's perfectly fine. That's how we like it, that y'all bounce back and forth and share love on both sides. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I wonder.
Sandra says she's watching both channels.
I wonder.
At the same time. Holy crap, this chat's moving. I'm not used to this. I was trying to read a comment and it just went, yum, gone. Tim, can you slow the chat down for me? Please? Or Mikey. I keep forgetting Mikey's a managing mod too.
I don't know. I can't tell if we're... What is this? Pick a goal. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that. Not even going to fool with that. No.
Now the boomer's talking to himself.
Yep.
This is a normal everyday with Coop, guys. Even when we're off live and we're having conversation, he starts talking to himself.
I had an unusual button up there at the top, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and I figured it out.
I'm still trying to figure out how y'all turned our little bubbles into actual little circles.
You want me to tell you how? It's real easy.
Yeah.
You see the document you have right there?
Yeah.
If you put your cursor in the top right-hand corner of that document.
Oh, customize.
Yeah. And then it'll pull up a little window where it has a little slider. You can slide that and it'll round the corners on it. And now if you want to do like the round circles like we had today, you put your cursor up in the top right-hand corner of, say, your avatar, and it'll give you the option to turn it into a circle or round the corners or make it oblong.
Huh.
Did you try it?
Yeah. I have it maximized, so it's not going to now to do it. Watch.
Yeah, there you go. You're learning.
I was trying to find that on my stream earlier and I couldn't figure it out. All right, number 41. On August 8, 23, Cook stated in the chat, "I'm not worried about him. There's an old saying, the older you get, the more life imprisonment doesn't mean shit."
See, that's a threat. That's a threat to me.
Absolutely.
He's not worried about going to prison for doing something to Jeremy. That's a clear threat.
Absolutely. On August 22nd, 2023, Preston forwarded a website link to Miss Wolf. This website was titled Jeremy Hales of What the Hells Goes on a Homophobic Tirade. Fake man. In forwarding that link to Miss Wolf, Preston said the gay community is not happy. That same day, August 22nd, 23, Preston wrote an email to the mayor of Peninsula, Ohio, where Hales is a permanent resident. In this email, Preston makes false statements about Hales. This man has bullied our town clerk into a stroke. He has bullied and belittled and humiliated me, destroyed my tortoise rescue with total lies, called CPS with false allegations 7 times. All because I ran for a seat and he thought I might get it over Therese Granger, who at the time was, I thought, my friend. And I had been on speaking terms with Jeremy. Regarding this communication, Preston told Miss Wolf, "This video shows the true Jeremy Hells, the one he edits out and hides. He's stalking my family, my child, and bullying and harassing me by belittling me and lying about me to everyone because I ran with Therese Granger for a seat on our board. Hells calls names, bullies people, abuses people for financial gain, and you thought it was funny. He's not funny. The website link is now, fortunately now deleted."
Now, getting back to this that you just read, they're sitting there saying the gay community is not happy with what Jeremy said. Now, you look at these two individuals, these two nasty, vile individuals. You're going to tell me that they accept that community? That community has anything to do with John Cook, as foul-mouthed and nasty as he is?
Yeah, and all Jeremy was doing was repeating what John said.
Yeah, but do you honestly think that that community, they accept that community? No, I don't. You disappear on me?
No, I was trying to give you a thumbs up on your channel.
Oh, don't worry about that stuff, girly. But,
I do what I want.
I just don't. I don't see anyone from the alphabet community having anything to do with those people, as hateful as they are, as vile as they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mikey, she got 20, I think it was 25 votes, and Mayor Therese got like 33 or 34, something like that. I was surprised she got over 20 votes.
I agree.
I'd say probably 20 of them were crackheads living on her property.
Nikki said, "I think most of those were from aliases."
Oh, there you go. Her 30 plus aliases all came out to vote for
her. Her other 30 personalities. All right. His ex-wife and children didn't think he was funny. No one here thinks he's funny. Causing our town clerk to have a stroke was not funny. After a full hearing... Go ahead.
I just love how she sits there and she was talking hateful with him just months earlier, and now she's our town clerk. Like, she gives a shit.
Right.
When she was talking shit about Mary to begin with, talking shit about Russ, and now, oh, I just love them. They're my people.
Mm-hmm.
She just blows whichever the way the wind favors her.
Mm-hmm. She gets attention from wherever she can get it.
Pick me up some rocky road there, Mikey. Oh.
After a full hearing with Preston and Cook present in September 23, an Ohio court issued a 2-year renewable restraining order injunction against Preston and Cook for stalking Hells and his fiancée.
You forgot to say fraudulent.
Oh, yeah. I would if it was Lynette typing this, but it's Shockett. Oh. Okay. To date, this has not stopped Preston and Cook from continuing their illegal acts against Hells. Rather than cease, Preston, for example, has demanded that Hells provide her with a list of the names and contact information of all of his donors. Preston, in furtherance of her pursuit of Miss Wolf as a journalist to cover her story, made the following statement to Miss Wolf about Hells. Thank you for all you're doing. I mean that with all my heart. Helping me stop him and get a case against him is going to be the greatest thing on earth for me. I want to sue him, and I hope to God he settles out of court and gives me enough to finish my house, pay off my stuff, and get my ex-husband, Cook, living somewhere else. Amen to all of that. Oh, now we're getting into the bubbles. We're getting into bubbles. In early 2024, Matzkin initiated contact with Preston by reaching out to her on Preston's Facebook Messenger. Wow! How professional! I mean, why am I surprised? He was trying to help me with legal shit through Facebook. As a result, Matzkin decided to join Preston and Cook's plan to take down Hells. To begin, Matzkin, on or about March 11th, 24, sent a letter out to many YouTube law channels soliciting coverage for himself and connecting this to Jeremy Hells, stating, from Bruce Matzkin, on Monday, March 11th, 24, subject, the judicial misconduct and cover-up. I've been catching up on What the Hell saga. As a 27-year lawyer, I have some thoughts if you're interested. I also have some questions that I'd love to ask if you're willing to understand the origins of the Hells-Lynette war. I have myself filed complaints against judges in the past and written a lot of op-eds, New Haven Register, Connecticut, Law Tribune, easy to find with Google search of my name. Oh, I'm sure. I have a story of a Connecticut judge who allowed two lawyers to engage in open conflict, and when the conflict was reported in a bar complaint, it was whitewashed to protect the lawyers and judge. It was all a part of a scheme to steal macaroni and cheese. Excuse me. A macaroni and cheese restaurant, LLC, and the market created by its founder. Very entertaining stuff, I assure you. No, I'm already yawning. Here's a link to a short op-ed that discusses the conflict and cover-up in the context of comparing that to a current ongoing disciplinary proceeding against me. To show the dichotomy of cover-up / conjure-up in the lawyer disciplinary process in Connecticut. For powerful lawyers and judges, misconduct is covered up. For powerless solo lawyers, misconduct is conjured up so they can make their numbers. No, you're just a shitty lawyer, Bruce. Shut up. Page 15. If interested, I have a much more detailed written article about the... I already read that. Bruce Matzkin, Esquire. It was about this time that Matzkin initiated contact with Preston and thereafter wrote the initial motions to dismiss in this lawsuit that were later denied. However, these were filed pro se by Preston and Cook in April 24. Trying to still stay hidden on April 19th, 24, Matzkin wrote to That Umbrella Guy, Tug, a popular YouTube host on legal issues nationwide, seeking to promote himself, and stated, that's the next page. It was April 19th, 24 at 11:39 a.m. What the hell / Preston to Another Umbrella. Tug. A serious question. Why are you and DUI Guy Plus and Megan Fox and Legal Vices and Legally Live, rest in peace, Legal Vices, and Legally Live and MG Law all doing the exact same thing? None of you have have even one person on your webcast to offer a different perspective, such as a lawyer who can engage in actual legal analysis. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 freaking attorneys. That's neither here nor there. It's all the same. Watching the videos of hearings, making silly jokes to pander to all the Hells fans, not ever acknowledging anything negative with respect to Hells. Megan Fox's original PJ Media article is so inaccurate about the legal issues, and amazingly, even lawyers like Larry Foreman says the same nonsense, i.e. that the 6th Amendment or 4th Amendment apply to the case before Judge Thomas's. All the YouTube coverage started from that.
Hold on a second. Now, this is Bubbles' claims, right?
Yes.
So if Megan's article was all full of fabrication, why haven't the walruses, the thunder cows, picked her story apart with actual proof? They're always saying that everybody on our side is lying. Well, there's a perfect opportunity. If Bruce says that that article is fabricated, that it's not true, then the fleas would easily be able to debunk it. But yet, have you seen it done?
Nope.
Nope. Because they can't. Continue.
Okay.
It's that word that starts with a capital H there. There you go, right there.
How and why did Megan decide to write that piece? How much of this is orchestrated by Hells for content? In my opinion, all it will take to completely turn the tables is a competent lawyer willing to represent Preston in federal court. You're not that fucking good lawyer, but okay.
Nope.
Where she can bring counterclaims that would be much stronger than the claims Hells brought. Let me know if you want to set your coverage apart by having a serious lawyer discuss the many issues not being discussed.
And who'd he send this to?
Tug.
Oh, no wonder Tug's got a hard on for this guy.
That's just one of many freaking emails he has sent Tug. After sending these emails, Matzkin stated publicly that his goal is to create an anti-what the hell's media ecosystem. Hey, we were just talking about this.
Yep.
Matzkin has published to a third party the following false statements. Oh, man, I got to pull up some more pages. Hold, please. That's 16. I can only pull up so many on my browser at a time or it lags like crazy. 17.
Right, Skipper? Right? This is hilarious. I'm sure I've heard about a lot of this on Tugs already, but just rehashing it in this motion, it's pure gold. It's all put together.
Oh, we're getting to the links.
I can't remember where they're at, but there's like 4 or 5 pages of links, and then there's like 4 or 5 pages of thumbnails from the fleas.
Yep.
Oh, Jeremy Hells gave me a nickname.
Jeremy Hells gave me a nickname with an anti-Semitic tinge. Jeremy Hells' storylines involving the neighbors, his clients, are fake. Fox and that umbrella guy profit from Hells' cyber stalking under the guise of journalism. Jeremy Hells is a public stalker of private victims. Jeremy Hells has fabricated storylines using innocent, powerless people's lives, to sell as entertainment for profit. Oh. Helm initiates contact with Preston and joins the conspiracy. In early 24, Helm appeared on a YouTube live stream with Hells and seemed very friendly to Hells. Helm asked Hells to join him on a live stream to play Legos with him, which is something that Helm enjoys doing on his YouTube channel. Hells did not respond. Thereafter, Helm saw a photo of Hells playing Legos with Larry. Oh, fucking no. No! I called it!
What was that? You lost me.
Woo. Thereafter, Helm saw a photo of Hells playing Legos with Larry Foreman, who operates a YouTube channel with a current YouTube subscription fan base of over 497,000 people. The DUI guy, plus buckle up. And as such, is a competitor with Helm on YouTube. I called it. I told y'all he was jealous of Larry. I told you. Oh, I'm like a little kid right now. Helm is MLS, the god of law, the dumbass
In his own mind.
The god of little dicks. I'm sorry if you are jealous of another grown man because a certain grown man wouldn't play Legos with you but played Legos with this other grown man. You have little dick energy, bro. That's major little dick energy. Sorry, but it's true. Helm was upset by this. Accordingly, Helm contacted Preston and Cook and offered his assistance to provide her the platform and support. We're currently reading it, Ammo. This is what I'm reading right here. I'm dead. Because I called this. I told y'all he was jealous of Larry. Okay. Helm was upset by this. Accordingly, Helm contacted Preston and Cook and offered his assistance to provide her with a platform in support of Preston and Cook's plan to take down Hells. As a result, Helm decided to join Preston and Cook's plan to take down Hells.
You know, I don't pay attention to that guy. Has he put out any videos in the past month or so about this shit?
The last thing he posted was his private messages between him and Squid, and, well, he got copyright struck.
Because I haven't even searched him in shit. I don't know how long. That just shows you how little I care about him.
Yeah, no, the last thing I heard of him was when he posted all of his and Squid's private messages in a video on his channel, and Squiddles copyright struck him.
You know, I just had a thought. I bet you Stupid Dave is sitting in a corner crying right now because he's not part of the cool kids table. Can you imagine him just sitting there in a corner on the floor shaking and crying because he didn't get...
Why didn't he sue me? Am I not cool enough to get sued? Like a toddler.
It is going to be if he has turned to the force, to the white side, holy shit.
Well, you gotta think he's still talking shit online. But being he's not named in this and everybody else is.
If he is turned to Jeremy as a mole, oh my God. That will be the classic thing of the year right there. If he turns mole. Or if he hasn't already turned mole.
Yeah, Paul, I saw him in there, but I didn't say nothing because it wasn't about the drama. It was about Jeff, so...
Who? What now, huh?
MLS was in Nick Staro's live earlier for Jeff, and he was gifting memberships. He better save that money because it's fixing to go in Jeremy's fucking pocket. That's all I'm saying.
Only reason he was doing that kissing ass trying to get back in people's good graces. He's dug so many holes with so many people over this nonsense right here that it's cost him a lot of friendships.
Mm-hmm.
I watched him at one time.
I did
and
too.
I liked his shows until he went off the rails and got butt hurt because Jeremy asked him not to do the shit with Lynette.
I used to sit and watch his and Valhalla's Lego streams because I enjoyed watching them play Legos. But after all the shit MLS has pulled, I want nothing to do with him.
Nope. I don't even go near his channel.
He gets on the damn hate group running his mouth.
Yep. He plays in the chat over there all the time.
His MLS Facebook page was nothing but about Jeremy.
Oh, Sharon, no doubt. Well, just look. The first domino has fallen, and it was Shara. Patty. No, the first domino was Slug, then Shari, and then now Patty.
I think Patty, because if you remember when we were reading those messages between Patty and Shara on Shara's video, Patty was deleting evidence and Patty was leaving because Bruce kept attacking her.
She's probably figured out she ain't never going to see that money again.
Well, she sure as hell didn't switch sides, and that's where she fucked up.
Well, now she's in with the rest of them, so I hope she's got a nice little chunk of nest egg laying somewhere.
Al, this is the second round, baby. This is the second round. We had the first round not last week, but the week before.
Yeah, Jeremy said today that this probably wouldn't drop till tomorrow, and it came out today.
Yeah, Shockett dropped this tonight. We weren't expecting to get this document until tomorrow. So I thought I was going to get to kick back, relax, and then I got these screenshots, and I was like, welcome back, Robert. All right. Helm contacted Matzkin and others to enlist them as co-conspirators to take down Hales as part of anti-What the Hell's media ecosystem. Since April 24, Helm has made YouTube video publications on his channel, which are part of the anti-What the Hell's media ecosystem. 2, replete with further defamatory statements about Jeremy Hales, all as part of anti-What the Hell's media system. For example, in one broadcast publication, there's the YouTube link, let's talk about a Florida man, #What the Hells. Helm made the following false statement about Hales. Jeremy Hales falsely claims he does not earn money off of YouTube. In another video, Helm said, the God of Law is going to prove in this video why Jeremy Hales is twice as dumb, and that's not an opinion. He's going to prove it because fair use, anybody on YouTube can use my videos without permission. It falls under fair use. People can use my name, image, content, videos, and intellectual property to comment to each for news. And the list goes on and on and on. So regardless of how Mr. Hales simply ignores copyright law, and now looking even more foolish, his words coming back to haunt him. In these videos, Helm makes false statements about Mr. Hales that are presented in a way that imply clear, factual accusations, all as part of the anti-What the Hell's media system.
See, this guy, he's full of shit.
There's one more paragraph about him. Helm also invited Matzkin to appear with him, and Matzkin did so, thus displaying their relationship as a joint tour of fears and co-conspirators for all the world to see. Okay. I'll take a break.
There you go. Take a break. So what do you think, chat? I think old Doreen is put in some hours on this. She has put in some time.
Me too, Sharon. When they had the warehouse and all the bullshit with Marilyn Raby.
At that time, I was just catching a video ever so often because I was real busy at that time. It's, let's see, the past 3 years when I came back hot and heavy watching every episode. But there for a little while, I was kind of hit and miss, maybe one a week if I was lucky, because I was actually trying to figure out how to do it myself.
Right. Ow. This is the second round. Bubbles was added as a defendant before the redep came up. And this is the second round where he started adding everybody else.
Yeah, the first round, I don't think the judge ever made a decision on that yet.
No, I think he was going to make a decision on that tomorrow.
And now he'll have this in his hands by the time he goes tomorrow.
Yep.
So this will give him some more enlightenment of why Jeremy feels the way he does about Bubbles. And I'm hoping Randy opens the judge's eyes to that fact, that Bubbles shouldn't be doing this because Bubbles is part of the problem.
Yeah. I think that's partly why the judge wants him there in person. I think he's going to put the hammer down, as Tug says.
It'll be really interesting, man. Just to have somebody in there watching that would be so cool. Ugh.
Right, Ammo? I've been saying it from the jump before Bruce and dipshit Lisa got involved.
I think out of the two of them, Bubbles is stupider than the other one, but the other one's just a little less stupid. Yeah, they're both stupid, but one's stupider than the other one.
MLS is acting like a jealous girlfriend. Or like, what was that you called it the other day? Playground. Titty baby on the playground that didn't get the toy. Or he won't play with me. He won't play with me, so I'm going to be a petty little cunt.
Well, copper-wise, I agree with you. But Robert, or Robbie, he knew Jeremy since way before all of this even started. And the reason Robbie's being added is because Robbie was supposed to keep his mouth shut. Well, he didn't. He goes on the fleas and he runs his mouth. So that's why he's been added now. Because he's a regular guest on their hate fest.
Yes. Jeremy and Robbie cut ties a long time ago. And nothing was ever said on either side. They both never said a bad thing about each other on their channels. And then when Lisa started covering this, there Robbie was starting to run his mouth.
And there Jeremy started running his back.
Exactly. Yes, Copperwise. Gator boy.
If Robbie would have just kept his mouth shut and stayed out of it, Jeremy would have never said a word about him. But when he put himself through that door, that opened the door for Jeremy to come in and say something.
AVA! Hi, darling.
What's up, buddy? Oh, there's no camera on tonight. This is Coop laying in his office chair in the dark, watching the fireworks.
Mm-hmm. This was a last minute thing. Y'all done heard me 3 times today. Y'all have got to be tired of me by now. Today.
I don't know how many people we got watching total. I got 46 over here.
We got 109 total.
See, look at there. There's 109 people that are watching.
It's because we're covering the Hell's case. I wonder how many Squid has over there. She's probably got the other half
I'll go
of
look.
the Hell screw.
I'll go look real quick. Only take me a second. Oh, she got 63 watching. No,
So
that's
we all
you.
got it. Yeah, that's me.
That's you. Squidly, where are you at?
Did she end already? Yeah, she ended 8 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
That's why the numbers are going up.
Well, I do know when I was looking a while ago, her thumbnail, you know, when you put your cursor on it, how it'll start playing.
Yeah.
When I put my cursor on it, she was already to the pages that had all of the thumbnails.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. Where's my Discord?
Sharon,
what
yes,
page?
they're scheduled for 7 p.m. Central, so in 30 minutes. Tug.
But just remember, guys, you stick with us, you can actually chat in the chat and not get run over.
That's true.
Tug's chat is a mile a minute.
Where did it go? I just seen the thumbnail for tonight.
Okay, we got the crazy stuff starts on page 20. The links, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 pages of links and thumbnails out of that 62.
Tug is covering the same thing we are tonight.
He's already live?
No, he goes live in 30 minutes.
Yep, at 8 o'clock. There he is right there.
And then at 10 Central, MG Law will be live celebrating Legal Vice's 100K. So 10 p.m. Central, guys. Make sure y'all show MG all the love.
Yeah, look at there. Fake Gator Boy. He's on live right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, because for some reason, I don't never watch his shit. But because I watched the Jeremy Hells stuff between Tug and everybody else, his stuff comes up in my feed. The Sea Cow stuff comes up in my feed. And Stupid Dave, his shit comes up in my feed. That's all right. Mikey should be on his way home. Because that's right. He's 3 hours behind me. It's 7:30-ish right now. So that puts him. Huh? What? That? What? Huh? What?
We have night court with Squiddles at 8:30 Central. I mean Eastern.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Ooh, man, oh man. We get whenever we decide to stop or keep going on this night, whatever you decide to do, I'll stick around. But when we end the stream, I'm off for the night. I'm not coming back on.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Right, Tim? They're always late. Well, you got about 20 minutes of intro.
Yeah. Where mine's a little 3-minute clip.
Shit. Mine's 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, it is only 4:30 on the West Coast.
Right. So Mikey's probably just getting off work, getting ready to head to the house.
Tim said he has all the hate channels blocked.
Even though I have them blocked, they still come up on my feed.
On the recommended.
Yeah, on
page.
the recommended. Not on. Huh?
It's because we watch the What the Hell's stuff.
Yep. But I gotta hand it to Robbie. He hasn't put any of this shit on his channel. None of it. He just
should've
goes
kept
over
his
to.
mouth shut in general.
Yep. He just goes over to the fleas and run his mouth.
I'm pulling up more browsers. Okay.
Now, see, Copperwise, that's what I did in the very beginning. When all of this stuff started happening between Jeremy and the nasty neighbors, I didn't just take Jeremy's word for it. When Lynette had her Otter Creek Friends and Neighbors Facebook group, I spent I don't know how many months in there until she closed it down, listening and watching everything she did. It did not take very long to see how nasty and vile she was posting about Jeremy. And it wasn't just once a day, it was 3, 4, 5 times a day. She would go off and write these whole books with her talk to text. And once I saw that, I was all in with Jeremy. I knew right then and there that she was going after him with both barrels.
She blocked me after she posted the failed drug test, and I called her out on it.
I never commented in her group. Yeah, I did. I commented one time, but it had nothing to do with her or Jeremy. It was me responding to another person's comment, correcting their comment. That's back when I wasn't talking about any of this. But since I picked a side, I started opening up and posting in the Shady Bunch. I still haven't posted anything in What the Hells except for a few links. But as far as an actual post, the only thing I've done over there is do a lot of commenting. You've seen some of my comments.
Yes. They're hilarious.
And that's another thing that I think's funnier than shit. You go over to that fake What the Hells group and you take it, for instance, Stu, the local village idiot over there. You know, the one that calls everybody retarded. That freak, he can post something and will not get any likes on it hardly at all. But yet anybody commenting on it on the Jeremy Hell side, their comments are always getting likes and loves and everything. The haters never get likes and loves on anything hardly.
Mm-hmm.
So their own people won't even like and love their comments.
Hang on, let me mute.
Huh?
Hold it down for me for a minute, Coop.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Oh, it's time for me. I got yous all alone. Yes, 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 yes. Nikki, Nikki, Nikki. I knew Reindeer couldn't walk. What? What do you mean reindeer can't walk on their back feet? What are they walking around? Just on their front feet? How's that work? Why they even got back feet then? Explain that one to me. You got me curious now, girl. Come on, Nikki. Let me hear it. Oh my goodness. Darn YouTube ads. Sorry. No, I'm not. I said this the other day. I think it was today or yesterday, PJ. There is an extension that you can download and attach to your browser if you're using Google Chrome, and it will help with the ads. You download that, and there's a pop-up blocker and an ad blocker. If you download those two extensions, it'll only play like a second of the ad, and then you can click off of it. Or you could love your friendly neighborhood redneck and just let them commercials play. Uh-oh, what's Nikki on? Oh, she laughing about my comment about the reindeers? I'm still trying to picture that in my head. Why would God give them back legs if they can't walk on them? That's interesting. Oh, okay. I got you. So you weren't being serious. You and Robert were having reindeer games in the chat. Okay, I see how you are. I see how you are. You're just trying to confuse this old fucker over here. I see how you are. Yeah.
I see some kinky shit going on in my chat over here while I turned away for a minute. Robert's dressed up like a reindeer and running Nikki over.
We were just discussing that.
I turn around and I see Nikki said something about getting ran over by a reindeer.
She put up a comment
Robert
saying that
McCoskey-
reindeer. She put up a comment saying reindeer don't walk on their back feet, and I'm like, what the hell? What's the sense in having back feet if they don't walk on? Well, then she explains it. It's her and Robert having reindeer games in the chat.
Y'all doing some kinky shit in my chat. Listen, I'm all for this whole flirtation thing between the two of y'all. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not kink shaping. Go for it, girl. You do you, boo boo. That's some bestiality type shit. She got plowed by a reindeer.
See what happens when you two get to playing and my old ass misses a lot of it, and I just pick up on the key things.
I turned around talking to my husband about supper, and I turned back around, and all I see is that Robert's naked because he took his reindeer costume off, and she got plowed by him. And I'm like, what just happened?
Well, we've had a steady stream of right around 100 people between both channels tonight.
There's 99 total right now between both of us.
And you know, I have not seen one troll.
No.
Matter of fact, the last troll I remember ever seeing was Bubbles. Remember that? That's been a long time ago.
I had Terry Silverstone in my chat last night when I was live with Mike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was live with Mike and Tat was pretending to be Bubbles. Terry was in my chat saying kangaroo, and Tim said, yeet.
Yeet.
Nikki said, I swear I'm not a furry. That doesn't sound very convincing. Which you weren't the one in the costume. Robert is. So Robert's the furry. You're in, yeah.
Now, Slug, how would you know this? How would you know this?
And the only thing he got right was the short part.
Sluggo's in the house. What's up, buddy? Mr. Kangaroo. Is that a guy? I thought it was a girl that always said that.
No, it's a man. A grown-ass man, yes.
It's probably Stu.
Terry Silverstone.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
I remember catching Stu over in Spawn's chat here a while back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised because our videos have gotten shared in that fake group quite a bit. Yours more than mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I am shocked that we don't get those tards over here messing with us.
Well, hi, I'm just me. They're in your chat and they said, hi all. I'm new to this channel. Subbed up. What's the name of the other? And I'll sub there also. We appreciate that. Thank you. Tim, do your job as a mod.
Crackhead on Rice is the name of the other channel. When you find it, let me know. Now, in all serious, I'm just me. It's the Wilburns. Search the Wilburns.
Actually, don't search the Wilburns because there's actually like 3 other families with the same last name.
Well, here we go. I'm just me. One of the mods will post the link to her channel right about now.
Yeah, Tim, do your job.
So I'm just me. Where did you pick us up from? Did we just pop up on your feed, or where'd you catch us at? Find us.
You getting in the Christmas spirit, all right, Robert? You horny reindeer.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, I'm just me. There you go. Look at the golden key guy there, the golden wrench guy. He just posted the link for you. All you got to do is click it, and it will take you off. Oh, on your feed. Cool beans.
Awesome sauce.
Usually we're not here at night, which hopefully we'll be changing that down the road. But most of the time we're on every morning at 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And if you're out in California, sucks to be you.
Hey, two awesome dogs. Oof.
Ooh. Ooh. Did you see that? Squiddy just showed the ethics charges against MLS.
Yeah.
Is that wrapped up in this?
It probably will be. Thank you. I'm just me.
How in the hell did she get through these 62 pages that fast?
She didn't let the chat derail her, where I keep taking breaks, not hanging out with the chat and socializing with my chat.
Well, you got to remember, we're playing Tug and Megan tonight. Read a little, talk a lot. Read a little, talk a lot.
The chat seems to enjoy that, though. We entertain the chat.
We got to get that catfish money. That catfish money. Oh, no breadsticks here. It's catfish money.
Oh, I bet they will, goodness. Sharon.
What's that?
Shizzy and Yamaha will have fun reading this one.
Oh yeah, I can just hear it now. Yamaha's going to have a sore voice reading all this shit. That's why I don't mind when you stop a little bit and we shoot the shit with the people in the chat. Sorry there, Sluggo. We're committing the sin of your golden rule. Don't interact with the chat.
If I didn't interact with the chat, we wouldn't see his retarded self in the chats. There is a lot of repetitive stuff, so I'm just like bouncing around. Like, I'm probably going to skip the part about Fat Lisa because it was in the other one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Cat Mac. What are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
Links. Links.
Oh shit, you're already down to the links?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, you keep going. There's like, I think what I say, 11 pages between that and the thumbnails. Two awesome dogs in the house.
Now, that's page 25.
Oh, shit. I'm just me. Did you have to wait 20 minutes before you could chat on my side?
No, just my side.
So nobody set mine, did they?
No, yours is set, but it's set for 10 minutes.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I changed mine.
Okay. You pulling a page out of Coop's book, huh?
I set a longer time because of what we're covering, so I don't have to deal with haters.
I got you. I got you. Oh, I got you. I think I'm going to turn that thing off because it's just eating up space.
If the haters want to play with me, they have to subscribe.
Exactly.
I'll play with them, but they have to subscribe. I like playing with trolls.
Yeah.
I
I
play
don't
with my
have
prey.
to play with them. I just make fun of them. I let Tim play with them. Yeah, my case that I have my phone in, I told you Mama was on my butt. Oh, Mike said send you the link. Send him the link. You see it?
You have it. I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm frozen at the moment.
Okay, I'll go get it. I'll get it. I'll send it. I got it right here. I'm on my way. I got to weed through 62 pages of stuff to get to the
Oh
top.
shit! I forgot about that.
It's all right. I'll be there in a minute. There it is. There it is.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What? I got it right here.
Not you, darling. I was talking to my kid. Sorry, I confused you.
Now we can really cook. We're really going to be cooking with Crisco now. Mike come in and you guys can take turns.
Switch up pages.
Yeah, buddy.
This makes life so much easier doing this through Discord, though, because I can just go to my... Oh, shit. Hold on, Mike.
Ding!
Yeah, I play with my prey, chat. I play with my prey. Yeah, they did, Slug.
Oh, Sluggo back?
Oh, no! Hang on, y'all.
There's the mic.
I decided to join these here proceedings of reading the filings of this here case.
There you go. There you go. Play with your little avatar thing there, Georgie. See if you can get us down to circles. Maybe that'll increase your... Oh, look at there. Mikey, full stream. Woot, 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 woot. See, look at there. You're learning. Oh, wow. It did it to your text, too. Your image. Oh, wow.
I think she can still full size that.
Yeah, I can just
Yes,
do
she
this.
should be able to full size that one.
I couldn't
Like
listen
that.
while I was driving, but I was listening to you guys at the office. I was loving this.
This
We're
is
pulling
great.
a Tug and Megan tonight. Read a little,
Go
talk a lot. Read a little, talk a lot.
Full screen.
I gotta hand it to Georgie. She's doing pretty good. I mean, she's usually not on the master end of it. She's usually on the slave end of it. She's doing really good figuring out her buttons over there.
I very rarely do my own streams anymore, except for with my duty cases. So it's like getting back behind the driver's seat.
So me and Mike are the bottoms tonight. She's on top. She's controlling everything.
Paul Voss says Skipper dances like Pitbull.
Oh my God, that's a bad flash in my head. The experts jiggle, jiggle, jiggle with Mike's face up there. Right along the experts.
When I go to work, I got to dress nice.
Oh, I know you've seen the experts jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Have you ever seen it, Mike?
I believe I have. I'm trying to think.
You remember the song I'm Sexy and You Know It?
Oh, yeah.
When they do the jiggle, jiggle, jiggle in the Speedos in the video? He's got that little clip of the guys up there in the Speedos jiggle, jiggle, jiggling and got his face on the guy in the front. It's hilarious. He's hilarious. Did you go to sleep on us, Georgie?
No, I'm pulling up more pages. Mike can read that one that's up if he wants.
Start at number 66.
Yep.
In a very recent publication, Weeks states she has received information about the deposition in this lawsuit of Jeremy Hales. This information was supplied to her by Matzkin, footnote 5. 67. Matzkin continues on an almost daily basis to exacerbate the anti-What the Hales media ecosystem. Matzkin made the following false statements publicly via YouTube on July 17th, 2024. Now we gotta go to the next one. Point 1. Jeremy Hales is a homophobe who's going around on video, threatening people and calling them such names. Jeremy Hales is a psychopath douchebag. Jeremy Hale's daily mission is to come up with 45 minutes of vitriol and name-calling and defamation and incitement of people whom he knows love him and, do whatever he wants or feel or believe. Whatever he tells them to, and uses that power and that platform to literally co-opt lives of private people and causes them, nothing but harassment and threats and terror and strangers, invading their peace and their space and their lives. Next point, Jeremy Hales has no proof that Preston wrote the defamatory signs about him. Next point, Jeremy Hales said Preston should experience being raped. Next point, Jeremy Hales accused Preston's grandson of, quote, of being a pedophile and a homosexual, that too. Number 68. Matzkin wrote the following false statement via email on October 16th, 2024. What the hell is destroying the lives of helpless people using a virtual mob who send menacing and threatening messages to Preston every day and have caused her life to be consumed with CPS reports from anonymous fans.
That would be August, darling.
Yeah, didn't I say August or did I say October?
You said October.
Oh, I'm sorry. August 16th. Number 69. Hughes said on September 5th, 2023, wrote the following false statement in an email, which is now public record. Every single day, Hales puts up a video that includes some slurs and lies against Preston, even when the video isn't related to Otter Creek at all. Every single day. Number 70, in another public email, Hughes wrote the following false statement. Hales has sent his followers after people in Otter Creek to harass them using state agencies, even the IRS, making false claims about Michelle slapping her daughter in the face in public, not caring for her DHS animal abuse through her legal and well-respected turtle and tortoise rescue, Levy County Health Department and other agencies. To go after others he has targeted, he uses Florida state reporting agencies and call numbers to pass out to his followers from all over the world to call in or fill out forms making accusations based entirely upon his edited videos and explanations, often containing false information. Number 71. Hughes makes false statements about Mr. Hales that are presented in a way that imply clear factual accusations, as all of the anti-What the Hales media ecosystem. Plummer joins the conspiracy. Number 72. Plummer, on the 3rd of October 2023, wrote the following false statement about Hales in an email, which is now public record. I couldn't believe that Hales could be so cruel towards a woman and her family that we're struggling, or we are struggling, physically, emotionally, and financially. I watched this man bully, harass, and attempt to destroy this family to the entire world. I heard him say he wanted her daughter, he wanted her land, and frankly, he didn't care how he got it. His viewers began attacking and threatening Preston from all directions: phone calls, social media, and in person. Hales and his followers have created such havoc in Preston's life that her only choice was to fight for her daughter, fight for her property, and let the world know that she is not the person who he claims her to be. She has proven so many things regarding him and his lies. Number 73.
Where are you? Wait.
Number 73.
Okay.
Down.
Oh, like, how did you get past what?
Hey, let me interject here. You know, I told you I was sharing my stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I literally shared the video in Levy County, Florida, word of mouth, and it just got approved.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my. Okay, I'm done.
Remember, it's all because people have never heard her side. Number 75. Well, Keezy joins the conspiracy. Number 75. In a YouTube live stream, footnote down below, with Weeks and Matzkin, Keezy made the following false statements about Hales. All Hales does is bully people. That's it. Hales invited Preston to come here to Otter Creek, Florida. You're going to do a tortoise sanctuary. That'd be cool. Then, just because Hales didn't like the way they lived or something, he withdrew from it. That's his MO.
Just because the way they lived, he withdrew. Bullshit. She wanted to grift off his ass.
The way they live. Bucket
Oh
shitting.
my god.
Oh shit.
He did not give a crap about the way they lived until after all of the shit they started running their mouth about. They conveniently leave that part out.
He literally sent them a cease and desist and said, "Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone."
Right.
And what did
But,
they do? They amped up.
Up until they started running their mouth about him, all because of the barbecue that they uninvited themselves from. That's where it all started. And they don't never want to talk about that they created the problem.
And she literally went to a campaign event with her baby in a dog cage.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
How they live.
I wish somebody had pictures of that.
All right. Number 76. In this video, Keezy makes false statements about Mr. Hales that are presented in a way that imply clear factual accusations, and Matzkin appeared with Keezy with Weeks, thus displaying their relationship as a joint tortfeasors and co-conspirators for all the world to see as part of the anti-What the Hales media ecosystem. Creation of a copycat What the Hales Facebook page to lure supporters of Hales. Number 77. On November 25th, 2023, a Facebook page was established called What the Hales, which appears to be an official Facebook page of What the Hales. 78. This page currently has over 4,800 members. Fans of Hales comment in this group in support of Hales. To the surprise, these supporters find out that this is nothing more than a quote-unquote hate group designed to damage the reputation of Hales in furtherance of the anti-What the Hales media ecosystem. 79. Matzkin, Helm, and Hughes personally post to this group. Number 80. Moreover, comments from Matzkin, Weeks, Preston, Hughes, Plummer, Cook, and Helm are posted in this group, including, without limitation, links to YouTube videos and pages. Some examples of the postings in this group are... then I'll wait for the next page. Point 1, how do you germ lickers like Germ getting ready to settle with Miss Preston? Look where your money is going. Point 2, why are the Hales followers not mentioning that Germ and Martha have not mentioned Lynette or John since they were served last week? Bruce has kicked Hale's butt again. Next point, so Germ moves will all you supporters of his toxic behavior still defend him when he finds his next targets for content. Next point, good night, Jemmy Lintlickers. On August 5th, or point 81, on August 15th, 2024, after 9 p.m., a Facebook chat was held with Plummer, Matzkin, and Preston attending many others. 82. Plummer started the chat by saying, please join this chat for tonight's streaming. We need Preston here and you are good to go. I'll check in as I can. What time is it supposed to start? 83. Matzkin answered, now, and asked the group, is there a PDF of it or JPEG? I can share link and they, Weeks, can play it. I'll say we're trying to get copies of all the other 21. 81. Preston replied, I just got here, and instructed the group to refer to her as Michelle, please, or Lacey, not Lynette. Can I thank people on chat or just no? 85. Plummer replied, let Bruce thank them on your behalf. My opinion.
This is when they were trying to control her when she goes on the fleas.
Yep. Number 86. Matzkin replied, just at name and thank you, nothing more. Okay, better not, then they'll want more. Preston said, okay. 87. Matzkin replied, you're a celebrity, but we don't want to embrace that if you put names here. I can mention it specifically to thank people. 88. Plummer responded, that is a great idea. 89. At some point during this live stream chat on Facebook, a YouTube broadcast started, being held live by Weeks. 90. Matzkin said they will make money off what the Hales, and they are not allowed to enable anyone from our side to interfere. I want Landon's audio file. 91. Preston replied, I just messaged him again, Bruce. 92. Matzkin responded, I will keep saying it. All caps, too. He means business. 93. Preston said, that is all I can do. 94. Matzkin said, if Landon takes $100 to send an audio file, it is not bribery, please. Please. 95. Plummer responded with a message that is now unsent. Regardless, Matzkin responded, incorrect. 96. Preston then said, please say my daughter was so happy before he destroyed our lives. 97. Matzkin stated, listen, I allowed Landon to possibly record me offering him $100 for the video of his call. Would I do that if? Would I do that if there was something wrong with it? Well, I allowed Landon to record me doing something that would then hurt me when he shares with Hales. Please already. 98. Plummer responded, absolutely not, Bruce. You would not. 99. Matzkin replied, I want that mother effing video. 100. Plummer responded, take a 5-second break and call me, Bruce. 101. Matzkin said, not now. 102. Plummer replied, then take a breath. We know the urgency and we all want it to happen. And later stated, my heart goes out to you, but you are missing my point. I appreciate everything that you have done for all of the people in Honor Creek. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do, but this group message was set up for us to acquire things that can be debunked onto leaves in a pod. Regarding Michelle, if there are other things that need to be debunked, you can always discuss those with Michelle and Bruce. I am only telling you not to do it here. 103. Matzkin at 11 p.m. then asked, are we holding off on those Landon texts? I'd love to let them out. 104. Matzkin at 11:16 p.m. stated, "There's nothing else matters except that effing audio file if he has it and isn't lying." 105. Plummer at 10:43 p.m. stated, "We can confirm the twisted tea and shit later." 106. Matzkin responded, "No rush to send 2 less weeks until I read them." On August 17th, 2024 at 2:38 p.m., any new similar Facebook chat, there was a post from an unknown participant which stated, "I have no knowledge regarding the inverter. As to whether or not she replaced it yet, I know you gave her the money." 108. Plummer wrote, "Shara, they are gone. I deleted it all." 109. The response was, "They are not gone, and you also removed access to evidence we have been placing there." 110. Plummer replied, "They are gone." 111. As a direct result of defendants' misconduct, Hales has incurred damages. Injury to Hales' goodwill and reputation. 112. In addition, Hales suffered injury and harm to his reputation, and he has incurred costs associated with his extensive efforts to mitigate against such injury and harm. Preston and Cook's pattern of criminal conduct. 113. Preston and Cook's acts violated Florida's extortion statute, which makes it a felony to maliciously threaten to accuse another of a crime or offense with the intent to extort money or pecuniary advantage. See Florida statute. 114. Preston and Cook's acts constitute predicate acts under Florida's RICO statute and are evidence of Preston and Cook's pattern of continuing criminal activity. And if either of you need to interrupt me to address the chat, feel free.
They finally brought up Rico.
Yes. Yep.
That's what they got. Who did they get? Al Capone. They got with that. That was the RICO Act was invented just for Al Capone. That's some pretty interesting stuff right there.
He owns some places out near where I live.
What was that, Mike?
Al Capone owned a couple of places out near where I live.
Did he? Yeah.
Used to come out here.
Yeah, the mob played in California and Las Vegas.
115. Preston and Cook's acts violated Florida statute by maliciously threatening to injure Hales with the intent to extort money or gain a pecuniary advantage whatsoever, and or to do any act or refrain from doing any act against his will. 116. Preston and Cook's acts constituted at least 2 distinct criminal acts in violation of Florida statute. 117. Florida statute prohibits utterances or communications which constitute malicious threats to do injury to another person, reputation, or property. As relevant here, Florida law makes it unlawful for any person through a pattern of criminal activity to acquire or maintain directly or indirectly any interest in or control of any enterprise or real property for a person employed by, associated with any enterprise to conduct or participate directly or indirectly in such enterprise through a pattern of criminal activity. Count 1. Defamation per se. 118. Hales incorporates paragraphs 1 through 117 as it fully set forth below. 118. This is an action for damages against Preston that exceeds $75,000 for defamation per se. 120. Preston orally and in writing published false statements about Hales to third parties.
Oh,
And
boy.
right, Linda. That's how they got the mobsters. You are right.
Oh shit.
Who blame who?
121. The false statements were calculated to defame or diminish the reputation of Hales in his immediate community and within his capacity. 122. The false statements were made with knowledge or their falsity or with reckless disregard as to their veracity. 123. The false statements impugn the plaintiff's behavior or characteristics that are incompatible with the proper conduct of business, profession, and office. 124. The false statements also impute to the plaintiff the commission of a crime. 125. As a result of the defamatory publications, Hales has suffered general damages. Wherefore, it is prayed that this honorable court enter judgment for damages, costs, prejudgment interest, and for any other such relief as might be appropriate. Count 2, defamation per se, Cook. 126. Hales incorporates paragraph 1 through 117 as if fully set forth below. 127. This is an action for damages against Cook that exceeds $75,000 per defamation per se. 128. Cook orally and in writing published false statements about Hales to third parties. 129. The false statements were calculated to defame or diminish the reputation of Hales in his immediate community and within his capacity.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I was trying to unmute. It wouldn't let me unmute. If you want me to take over, just let me know.
You can if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
You're so easygoing. 130. The false statements are made with knowledge of their falsity or with reckless disregard as to their veracity. The false statements impute to the plaintiff behavior or characteristic. Go ahead. There's too much chaos.
The false statements impute to the plaintiff behavior or characteristics that are incompatible with the proper conduct of his business, profession, and office. 132. The false statements also impute to the plaintiff the commission of a crime. 133. As a result of the defamatory publications, Hales has suffered general damages. Wherefore, it is prayed that this honorable court enter judgment for damages, costs, prejudgment interest, and for any other such relief as might be appropriate. Count 3. Civil Remedies for Criminal Practices Act. 134. Hales incorporates paragraphs 1 through 117 as if fully set forth below. 135. This is an action for damages against Preston that exceeds $75,000. 136. In two distinct instances, separate in time, Preston extorted Hales and with meaning of Florida statute. 137. Preston's acts constitute a violation of Florida statute which prohibits any person from using a written communication to maliciously threaten injury to the property of another with intent to extort money or pecuniary advantage. A pecuniary advantage whatsoever, or with intent to compel the person so threatened, or any other person to do any act or refrain from doing any act against his or her will. 138. Preston's conduct, amongst other things, constituted a pattern of criminal activity in violation of Florida statute by constituting an endeavor to violate any of the provisions of the statute, namely Florida statute, which prohibits any person from participating in an extortion enterprise through a pattern of criminal activity. 139. This ongoing pattern of criminal conduct constitutes a continuing threat of illegal conduct persisting into the future. Wherefore, Hales respectfully requests that the court enter judgment in its favor and award the following relief. A. Actual damages in an amount to be established at trial. B. Statutory damages. C. Attorney's fees and costs incurred in the prosecution of this action. And D. Such other and further relief as the court may deem appropriate in the circumstances. Count 4. Civil Remedies for Criminal Practices Act. 140. Hales incorporates paragraphs 1 through 7 as if fully set forth below. 141. in this action for damages against Cook that exceeds $75,000. $142. In two distinct instances separated in time, Cook extorted Hales and within the meaning of Florida statute. $143. Cook's acts constitute a violation of Florida statute which prohibits any person from using a written communication to maliciously threaten injury to the property of another with intent to extort money or any pecuniary advantage whatsoever, or with intent to compel the person so threatened or any other person to do any act or refrain from doing any act against his or her will. 144. Cook's conduct, among other acts, constitute a pattern of criminal activity in violation of Florida statute by constituting an endeavor to violate any of the provisions of the statute, namely Florida statute, which prohibits any person from participate in a extortion enterprise through a pattern of criminal activity. 145. This ongoing pattern of criminal conduct constitutes a continuing threat of illegal contact persisting into the future. Wherefore, Hales respectfully requests that the court enter judgment in its favor and award the following relief. A. Actual damages in an amount to be established at trial. F. Statutory damages. G. Attorney's fees and costs incurred in the prosecution of this action. And H. Such other further relief as the court may deem appropriate in circumstances.
Well, I think it's going to be repetitive for a minute. Oh, no, the next page isn't.
It's a little bit different, but I think after this it'll be close to the same.
Yeah.
Count 5, defamation per se, Matzkin. 146, Hales incorporates paragraph 1 through 117 as if fully set forth below. 147, this is an action for damages against Matzkin that exceeds $75,000 for defamation per se. 148, Matzkin orally and in writing published false statements about Hales to third parties. 149, the false statements were calculated to defame or diminish the reputation of Hales in his immediate community within his capacity. 150, the false statements were made with knowledge or their falsity or with reckless disregard as to their veracity. 155, the false statements impute to the plaintiff behavior or characteristics that are incompatible with the proper conduct of his business, profession, and office. 152, the false statements also impute the plaintiff to the commission of a crime. 153, as a result of the defamatory publications, Hales has suffered general damages, wherefore it is prayed that this honorable court enter judgment for damages, costs, prejudgment interest, and for other such relief as might be appropriate. Count 6, defamation per se, Weeks. This one appears to be the same.
Yeah, that's what I was just checking to see if it looked similar before making you read it.
Did
The
a
only
double
thing-
copy?
At the bottom is where it goes into tortious interference. But it's
So
hers is the same as Bruce.
yeah.
Count
All right.
7, tortious interference with advantageous business relationships, Preston. Hales 162. Hales incorporates paragraphs 1 through 117 as if fully set forth below.
There you go. I switched it already for you.
This is an action for damages against Preston that exceeds $75,000. 164. Hales maintains valid and enforceable contracts and business relationships with his customers. 165. Preston is knowledgeable of the contractual and business relationship between Hales and his customers. 166. Despite knowledge of the customer's contractual and business relationship with Hales, Preston intentionally and without valid justification interferes with such relationship. 167. Hales is damaged by Preston's unlawful conduct by losing revenue streams that otherwise would remain with Hales absent Preston's interference with Hales' valid contractual and business relationships. Wherefore, Hales respectfully requests that the court enter judgment in his favor and against Preston and award the following relief: A. Compensatory damages in the amount to be established at trial. B. Attorney's fees and costs incurred in the prosecution of this action. C. Such other further relief as the court may deem appropriate in the circumstances. And it looks like Cook's is the same.
Identical.
Yep.
It's identical.
The same
So
thing
is
with Matzkin.
Bruce's.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Let me pull up.
There's defamation per se Hughes. It looks like the earlier defamations, but I don't know if you want to go through them.
That's completely up to you.
That's page 48. Oh, no, 52.
Hughes says about the exact same thing as Matzkin.
Yep.
I just checked it. So at this point, it's just repetitive.
Yeah. I'm looking through. Tortious interference.
All right, question for you guys. What do you think's going to happen? They filed this to get it in today.
Bottom of page 59.
This judge is probably going to read this tonight or possibly in the morning before the deposition. Do you think that this motion might impact any decisions he might have?
Oh, yeah.
It'll definitely show the conduct.
Because, I mean, at this point, reading this, it clearly shows that Bubbles is not the lawyer. He's an actual participant in the illegal actions against Jeremy.
Yes.
Yep.
And if us being non-professionals, if we can see that, surely that judge can see that.
The judge can say it, and don't call me Shirley.
Shirley, you have a new name now. Hales incorporates paragraphs.
I'm just curious what this judge is going to do. Because at this point, if I was the judge, I'd pretty much be telling Mr. Bubbles when he got there, I'm sorry, you're not going to conduct a deposition because you are now a plaintiff. And it's clear that you are involved deeper in this than what a lawyer should be involved in.
Yep. It's very possible. We'll see.
That's what I would do if I was the judge.
I've seen some judges give wide latitude, so we'll see.
Yeah, but God dang, Mike, he's a criminal right along with the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
If the judge is smart, he would be like, yeah, I'm not going to let you keep doing this because you're just involving yourself more and more, like, as a defendant in the case. Isn't
Bubbles the one that decided they were going to create this what the hell's eco hate system?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he's the mastermind behind the whole thing getting pulled together. It started out with Lynette. Now it's got all these other channels involved. He's got all these other people involved, all due to him bringing them all together to fight the evil Jeremy Hales.
Mm-hmm. Children, where do you think you're going with that food?
Children, hearken to me, and I shall show you the way to the Lord.
I thought for a minute he's going to go Yoda on her. If you hadn't have said the Lord, that would have been Yoda.
Mm.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. We're at the end.
Should I start back up?
I was going to take over this one.
No, you can.
243. All defendants agree to intentionally and maliciously participate in a civil conspiracy among themselves and with other individuals, the purpose of which was to commit to the torts of defamation, defamation per se, and tortious interference with advantageous business relationships. Throughout the course of the conspiracy, defendants acting in concert coordinated in furtherance of the common scheme. Each defendant is jointly and severally liable for the torts of the other members of the conspiracy, which were committed in furtherance of the conspiracy. All defendants agreed to launch a campaign to defame plaintiff as evidenced by their actions. As a result of the defendant's conspiracy, plaintiff suffered professional, reputation, and emotional harm. These torts caused the damages outlined in previous causes of action. Wherefore, Hales respectfully requests that the court enter judgment in his favor and against all defendants jointly and severally. Count 20, aiding and abetting all defendants. Hales incorporates paragraphs 1 through 117 as if fully set forth below. Defendants Matzkin, Weeks, Hughes, Helm, Plummer, and Kesey aided and abetted defendants Preston and Cook in committing torturous acts, including defamation, defamation per se, and torturous interference with advantageous business relationships by, among other things, providing them with the means, platform, and network. 250. Defendants Matzkin, Weeks, Hughes, Helm, Plummer, and Kesey knowingly and with full awareness substantially aided defendants Preston and Cook's wrongful conduct. Defendants Matzkin, Weeks, Hughes, Helms, Plummer, and Kesey intentionally helped create or participated in the creation of content about plaintiff to share and provided a platform which to share this and other content to assist defendants Preston and Cook in committing torturous acts, including defamation, defamation per se, and torturous interference with advantageous business relationships. Defendants Preston and Cook aided and abetted defendants Matzkin, Weeks, Hughes, Hellman, Plummer, and Kesey in committing torturous acts, including defamation, defamation per se, torturous interference with advantageous business relationships by, among other things, repeatedly publishing defamatory statements about plaintiff, as detailed above on defendants Matzkin and Weeks' platform and networks, and elsewhere. Defendants Preston and Cook knowingly and with full awareness substantially aided defendants Matzkin, Weeks, Hughes, Helms, Plumbers, and Kesey's wrongful conduct. Wherefore, Hales respectfully requests that the court enter judgment in his favor and against all defendants, jointly and severally. Demand for jury trial. Hales demands a trial by jury on all issues so triable. Dated October 18th, 2024. Respectfully submitted by Shockett Law Group.
I love it.
Yes. Yes, yes.
It is so satisfying.
Would one of you two forward tap the link? He's so demanding.
Sure.
He's like a needy girlfriend sometimes.
To Mr. Tat Glaves. Sent. So, Mr. Tat, once you get here, we will expect you to light someone's on fire.
Preferably Bubbles.
All right, Georgie girl, how'd you get the little square windows instead of the regular big windows? Did you just not use the little round thingy?
The same way you told me to do the others.
Well, I didn't know you could just make the little square windows. Huh.
When you
I'll
go
have
to
to check that.
customize, it gives you options.
Oh,
This
okay.
one, this one, or
Yeah, I like that one. I
the
like
two balls in the shaft. Hey, Skipper, you're the shaft tonight.
Now here it is. He's
We got Mickey
yelling
Mouse.
and squawking about wanting a link, and he ain't even here.
Because he's slow.
He's got to connect to someone else's internet.
McDonald's shut him down again. McDonald's said, "No burger for you."
You know, buy food, you know, get Wi-Fi.
Yes, exactly. Well, the Circle K was going to throw him out of the parking lot too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do y'all have Circle K's out there, Mike?
We do. Yes.
Do you?
I would much rather go to my Circle K than my 7-Eleven because the 7-Eleven is where all the homeless people hang out.
Like Tat?
Perfect explanation.
I can
For
just see
example.
Mike now walking in to get a cup of coffee on the way to work at the Circle K, and there's Tat sleeping in his car.
No, we don't have good homeless people. We have degenerate ones here.
Well, at least he called him good. At least Tat's a good boy.
Sometimes.
Well, now you want it in here, Mr. Radish. What's
Yeah, what do you
happening?
want, you needy girlfriend?
You got yourself on mute like Georgie?
It's probably the damn headset again.
I'm trying to see how fast I can click the mouse.
Oh my God. That's like looking into a strobe light.
Oh my God. Do you guys realize we're all in circles? We can't hear you, Radis. We can't hear you.
Is that him talking or is that us going through his speakers?
We're in bubbles and we look like Christmas ornaments on the tree.
The Radish is having technical difficulties. So what do you think about the new toys here in Restream Land, Mikey?
I'm liking it. I will say this. This is the view the doctor had when I was born.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I got to admit.
Or probably more like this. I'm drowning.
Oh, you can tell the doctor didn't have to use forceps on you. You got that perfect round head. Them forceps babies got those crushed in, look like a cone head.
The way nobody has noticed the thing scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Now Georgie, you gonna let Mike outdo you?
Y'all ain't seen what I put at the bottom of the screen. And what's funny is Tat's headset's messed up, so he can't argue and yell at me yet.
Nope.
I look like an emo conspiracy theorist.
You're so pretty. Bubba, the cat's getting your food. Not that one, the other one.
I cut myself because the world is flat. Tonight's the night that I would fall for you.
I'm eating French fries. I'm pretty sure Tat fell off the earth.
He'll be back.
We all need to go in together and pitch in to get that poor fucker some Starlink. Maximize it, you piece of shit. Thank you. Even Tiny thinks it's funny.
So, like, the conspiracy theories, man. There's no birds in that real.
Are you pretending to be slugged now?
He would be so funny with an emo haircut. This thing's all punchy in the back. Just lay down.
Okay, we'll take odds right now. We'll take bets. How many days do you think it'll take Tug and Megan on these 62 pages?
Well, we beat them on the depot. Read it all in one night. It took them a week and a half to read the depot. Where did Tater Tot go? I'm pretty sure he fell off the earth.
He's probably trying to fuss with his equipment to get it to work.
Speaking of Tater Tot.
Did he just pop back on?
Yeah. I knew if I said his name enough, he'd come back. He's like an STD that you can't get rid of.
Man, she'd fucking know about STDs, wouldn't you?
Oh, damn it. You can talk now. Shit.
Yeah, it's Dr. Radis. Thank you very much.
So you're doing your own sex change.
Dun dun dun.
Look, let's just say your last gynecology visit didn't come up too well, little Miss Blue Waffle.
Do not Google
Why are
that.
you so mean to me?
You're mean to me first. I
Liar.
retaliate.
That was retaliation from last night.
Oh, no. That was last night. You can't carry over from the night before. You start again the next day.
I'm a woman. I don't forget shit.
Yeah, you fucking bleed for 7 days and don't die. I don't fucking trust you.
Soon.
Bubba, the cats have your chicken nuggets.
I took a picture and I sent it to Slug and I said, when you're a conspiracy theorist and emo, and he said, My Chemical Trail.
Like,
Oh, my new
Megan spread it out.
What's our count at now, Georgie?
36.
Between the two of us.
One
pretty
because Tug and Megan's on, and I think the other's because Skipper's being weird.
I'm having fun. I'm posting this.
Skipper is scaring me.
See, Georgie, I clean up nicely when I actually shave.
Yeah, I don't like a hairless man.
I gotta
For all
admit,
that
though,
means for you, Georgie, shaved.
we've got some loyal fans that are sticking by us over here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jen Thunder, Paul, Linda. Yeah, that's some Miss PJ.
Man, and I was going to do a stream tonight to address fucking Biscuit Boy and his fucking antics.
Have at it.
Get
But
on
I'm
it.
here now. I'm
That's
here
what I
now.
mean. Address it.
I will once I finish dinner.
That's what I'm doing. I'm feeding my face.
How can you even think about that nasty well when you're eating?
Because if a man is hungry enough, he can eat in any situation.
Oh, speaking of dinner, we had shrimp scampi for dinner. That was good.
I'm having McDonald's. As I
Me
said,
too.
one of my two favorite places.
I actually like McDonald's a lot. That double quarter pounder with cheese and French fries, you can't beat
Man,
it.
yes, you can.
With what?
A full pound burger with cheese. By the time you get it, the cheese is dripping off the burger.
I didn't know they had such a thing.
You can add extra patties to anything.
Oh, okay. Have to try that.
You add extra patties, you add extra cheese, and they just stack it up on top of each other, and it is just a full grease burger.
They just stack it, huh?
Yep, we used to make them all the time at McDonald's back in Australia.
So they stack it, right?
Yeah, it's just like a double quarter pounder, but double that again.
Really, they just stack it like that.
Yep.
I'm cracking myself up over here.
Be careful, Georgie. You laugh too much, you'll start paying yourself.
So how high will they stack it?
That's facts.
Will they stack it as high as you tell them to?
Coop. I can find out where you live.
I'll tell you where I live.
I'll stop the flat world and melt with you.
Wham. Skipper Cyborg.
Now, Mike, do me a favor. Stick your head in the microwave and just, even for 30 seconds, just turn it on quickly. Mike,
I
the
want to get back
cyborg.
to this. I want to get back to this stacking meat.
The skipper's a horse.
The more meat you stack, the more cheese you get bound to get.
I'm glad I don't have my fucking camera on tonight. Now I wonder if they'll stack the meat at Checkers.
Damn it. What is with you and stacked meat? You taking the tip?
Man,
Do that.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
I'm just gonna point out there that probably 99.9% of Americans don't have a tip to give anymore. That got diced off at a young age.
Well, mine did get cut off for 16 years. It grew back a little bit and then it got cut off
Wow.
again for these last 20 years. But I'm cool with it. The trade-off was excellent trade-off. I got the best mama in the world.
I don't know. I can't trust circumcised men.
Nibble the tip.
Oh, Linda's on it tonight.
Oh, she wants to sit on it tonight. What are you on about?
Oh my goodness.
Apparently she wants to nibble the tip.
Oh, that too.
I like it when the chat gets spicy.
And
Yeah.
Tim's like, no comment, because he wants to nibble it as well.
That child's rating just went way out the window.
I set my stream for no kids. I already know.
I'm trying to think what my emo conspiracy band name would be. I'm thinking Jimmy Eat New World Order.
You can't use my name.
What?
You can't use my name. No. You can't use my name. No. Holy criminy.
The aluminium scarhead.
You mean aluminum?
Aluminium.
Or vehicle?
Pierce the foil.
Yes, Linda, indeed it is getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Oh my god.
Now, Mike, have you seen my actual display picture yet?
If I was laughing about it.
Okay,
I'll
so
dare you.
if you know, you know.
You know?
Isn't that one of the
Yeah.
guys from like the like ShamWow and shit like that?
No.
Infomercials?
No.
I don't know.
Then you don't know.
If you know, you know, and I do not know.
Do you know who it is, Georgie?
I don't know, but it's too damn pretty to be you.
Does anyone in chat know who this person is?
Well, you know who it is, and you're Australian. Is it Steve Irwin's son?
No. They are American.
They.
Very well known. Yeah, very well known. You guys
Is it
might
your
not
man
know them.
crush?
Oh yeah, definitely my man crush.
That explains so much.
Is it Andrew Tate?
Nope. So this guy has been in the spotlight for a while.
Did your head get hot?
Paul,
It did.
I can guarantee that you've seen him before. Just knowing you, I can guarantee you've seen this guy before.
I bet he was a forceps baby. His head's pointy like a cone head.
Come on, ladies. You know who I am. Well, actually, more so the guys know who he is. Guys have probably seen this guy more than the ladies have before.
Is he a footballer?
He is not a footballer.
I'm hung like a horse.
Yeah, I was going to correct them on that one, but I figured I'm connected, I'm assuming, to Georgie's stream, so is it Georgie that set that up?
Yep.
Hong. Hong, hong, hong.
I can change it. I just thought it was funny.
Who's picking? Nope, not Jeff.
Jeff Dahmer.
Nope. And I have finished eating my dinner, by the way.
What kind of burger are you eating?
Well, I had because I had 3 points. I got one of those $5 meals.
Oh.
With extra pickle on it. There was probably more pickle on the burger than there was actual burger.
You like pickle on it, huh?
Oh yeah.
The tip of the pickle.
And then I got a fillet of fish for free and added extra pickle to that too.
Ew, fillet of fish?
Yep, with pickle.
Ew.
Linda, he does indeed have a big meat sausage.
We'll show it. Oh, he's got blue eyes.
Do you want your channel to never grow past the 351 subscribers you've got? Because if I show the big meat sausage, your channel's not going anywhere except down.
Wait, did you say 351?
Didn't you say 351 earlier?
Holy shit! 363! Yeah, let me take you off screen.
You know what you sounded like just there? Did you ever see that clip where all the kids are opening their Christmas gifts and the one's like, I got a gun?
I got excited. That's MLS fun.
Okay. Let me give you guys a hint as to who this person is. They have been an astronaut before. They have been a doctor. They have been a teacher. Who are they?
Dr. Oz.
Definitely not Dr. Oz. He's prettier.
That's a young Dr. Phil.
Nope.
Google it, chat. Watch it, cat. No, you're too rough. Get down. No. I give it to my baby. Yep, I definitely sound like the crazy cat lady over here. Easy.
Okay, I will give you his first name.
Daddy?
His first name is Johnny.
Jinx, you act like you're starving, bro.
You see, Tim knows who it is now.
Bro. Easy.
Okay, second clue. For his last name. Jesus supposedly died for
Sin.
add an S to it. So Google Johnny Sins.
Is he a porn star?
Probably.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch gay porn.
Apparently Tat does.
Oh, yes, he may be a porn star, and no, he's not into gay porn, and nor am I.
Boys, chill. Jinx. I have all 4 cats standing here trying to steal my cheeseburger. And the dog.
Cat, is it raining up there where you're at? Or down there, wherever you're at?
It's no secret. I'm in fucking Gainesville, but yeah, it rained here at some point today.
Well, I wasn't going to disclose that information if you want.
Oh, no.
I didn't
Man,
want to.
Gainesville's a bigger place than fucking Otter Creek. And they couldn't find me fucking there, and I was hiding behind the fucking post office supposedly for a while and camping under the bridge.
Don't forget living with Jeremy.
Oh yeah, living with Jeremy. At both the schoolhouse and the ranch.
So is it raining up there?
It was. The ground is wet. It's not physically rainy at the moment.
So you're not wet. You're okay. You're nice and dry, right?
Man, I am always moist.
DJ Radis is living under the bridge. Under the bridge downtown is where he drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, he could not get enough.
No, though I am physically dry above the waistline, I am moist below the waistline. There you go.
Georgie's doing that to him.
Well, Jen Thunder, we can all still love each other at a key party.
So you don't feel any moisture running down the back of your neck or anything?
Why would I feel moisture running down the back of my neck, Coop?
I don't know.
Enlighten me.
Probably because I'm pissing on you. Look right above your head.
That's not going to hit the back of my neck. It's going to more so bounce off my little circular bubble and bounce over towards fucking
Splash Mike.
Yep. Though you should really move me where Georgie is, because she enjoys that kind of golden shower. And like that,
he was gone. They stole his Y-Buy back.
No, I pushed a button and I don't know how to fix it. There it is.
you cunt bag.
I was playing with my new buttons.
She's playing with her new buttons. One of them just happens to take AA batteries, and she was.
I learned how to shut him up now. This is fun. Now be a good boy, Tat.
Fuck you.
You wish.
What was you? Pfft. I have fucking morals and taste.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
So how in the hell did you muster the energy to drive from Otter Creek all the way back up to Petersburg after the freaking fair was over? Man, 2 hours sleep, really?
Yeah, about that.
Holy shit.
I do that often. You see, you can set cruise control
I know
and just
about.
you set cruise control. You recline your seat and you let God take the fucking wheel. Isn't that what cruise control's for?
Yeah, but you didn't have anybody with you on the way back or on the way up there, and I don't see how you stayed awake. That with 2 hours sleep, I'd have been out.
Music. You can do anything with music.
Hope you feel better, PJ. Have a good night, young lady.
Bye, PJ. Come on. Come on, baby. Come here.
See, this is what I dislike about not having the
Oh my
computer up and
God.
running. I can't check fucking Facebook and stay on here at the same time, because the second I switch out of this screen and go over and have a look at Facebook, I come back to a black screen.
What you
Granted, that's an advantage at some point in time, so I don't have to
Freya.
see Georgie anymore.
You know what? I can solve this whole damn problem for you.
It's all right. Coop will just give me a.
What?
You're in my stream, not Coop's stream, big dog.
What
Tat-
the hell?
Tat's in timeout. Yo,
Why
baby.
is this asking for pins? What the hell?
Tat,
Somebody-
you gonna be a good boy now?
Trying to hack into my shit? What's going on? I'll try it. See. Oh. Oh, well, there we are.
Who are we talking about, chat?
Who that?
I'm trying to figure out who the chat's talking about.
I think they're talking about Linut. The wackadoo.
No. Yeah, probably.
The nasty neighbor.
Who's playing with slow mode?
Huh?
Tell us, Jen.
Nobody's playing with it. You told Tim to put slow-mo on earlier.
Yeah, but somebody,
Oh,
one of the
he thought you said Shlomo, and he brought in a Jewish guy.
Look, when she said it, she was kind of slow. She was slurring her voice or her words. So she could be slow.
You know what? Fuck you.
You wish.
Which one of you mods am I gonna put in the corner? A moderator turned on slow mode.
You told Tim to turn it on.
That was hours ago.
Well, you never told him to turn it off.
This just happened
Not me. I don't even know how to do it.
because someone changed it from 1 second to 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Might have been an accident.
Or it's Tat fucking with shit.
That sounds like 69 to me.
And just like that, Tat's fired.
Hey, that's better for me. Now I don't have to fucking behave.
Like you behave anyway. Where did the boy toy go?
I don't know. Probably raiding the Frigidator.
Probably. Paul said, "Not me. I don't know how."
I'm right along with you there, Paul. I'm still trying to figure out how to turn on subscribers only. Maybe that's the button right there. Live chat, fan funding. No, that ain't it. Talk chat. Guess I'm gonna have to go watch your video.
Ow! Listen, cat, I don't have no more. Baby, I don't have any. You'll act like you're starving. You have a whole gallon of food in there. Come here. Brats.
I'm finding all kinds of new stuff over here I didn't know I had. Well, it's probably not new. It's new to me. Huh? Yeah.
I thought she quit her job when she went overseas with that one guy.
Oh. You talking about Lynette?
Her husband that she accused of molestation.
Probably.
Jen, I don't do anything nice. I can make it slightly less than what I do for, say, John Crook, Biscuit Boy, or Lynette, but it's not going to be nice.
If you're gonna be mean to me, I'm just gonna yeet you. Yeet.
Yes, but if you eat me, then it gives me more time to write. The longer I'm here, I can't do both at the same time.
That's what she
Eat
said.
you.
Welcome back, Native.
Native, you missed out Georgie showing. Okay, I'm not gonna continue. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, I'm sure they've been in here, Jen. They just can't talk. Especially since I covered what the hell.
I have to get out of here. I got to go get some food.
Yeah, buddy.
Go eat.
Thanks for having me. Y'all take care.
Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.
Use a lifesaver because I couldn't have read that. I'm tired and old.
I'm tired and old too.
Yeah, but you
All right.
read every day.
I do.
Read it. I don't read every day. Well, my phone.
All right, y'all take care.
All right,
Catch you
brother.
later.
Thanks for
Bye,
stopping by.
Mikey.
Bye, Mikey.
Back to the corner with you. You know he picks on me like an annoying ass big brother.
Oh man, you were literally a second away from me leaving the screen and going off and writing a song.
Yeah. Somehow I managed to gain all these big brothers I never asked for. I don't have any food, bro. Smell.
Okay, so chat. Now that you want a song about Georgie, what should the song be about? What should Georgie be doing in this song?
Be nice.
Fuck off. That's not going to happen.
You're nice to everybody else. I didn't do nothing to you that bad to get a bad song.
You didn't do anything good to me to get a good song.
Really?
Really?
What is it? Aw. Come on. Come on. You're my baby. That's just my baby kitty.
Okay, so how about a song about Georgie and her pussies?
Definitely a cat lady. Definitely a cat lady.
My babies. Yeah, they're my baby.
I'm surrounded by all 4 of them at the moment.
You stroking them?
No.
What, you don't stroke your cats?
Thanks, Native. Appreciate it. Jen said, be nice now, children. I don't know. Coop!
What's up?
You got quiet. The chat wanted to know why you were being so quiet. Why are you looking at
Oh, I'm just nosing around back behind in the studio.
I am talking to a real cat. I have the chaos kitten.
I clicked on one thing and it led me down a YouTube rabbit hole. I'm back now.
Bless you.
So how much longer are you guys going to be on for? Because I might exit for a second or 10 minutes or so. And
I've been
quickly write
on-
something.
Going on for hours, so I'm probably about to bounce.
Yeah, I was fitting to say I am wiped the fuck out.
This is my 3rd stream today. Mana Coops this, well, technically 4th, because
Ah, so you're a stream whore.
no, bitch, let me finish my sentence.
You just admitted that you're a stream whore.
Would you shut up and let me finish my sentence? Let me explain. Mana Coops stream this morning. Then, when we finished our stream, I got a notification that Diddy had a hearing. So I got on and I streamed the Diddy hearing. Finished that. Laid down for like 30 or so minutes. Long enough to watch Nick's stream. And then I get the notification about the hell stuff. So we came back on to cover that.
So a stream whore.
It's better than being a whore in general.
No, because you're currently broadcasting it out to X amount of people. At least just a standard whore just does it to one person at a time.
Okay, chat. Say bye to the chat. Say bye, chat.
I'm just pointing out facts.
Say bye, chat.
Oh my goodness.
You see, you can't even do this because Coop is laughing at it.
No. I'm just
Coop was laughing at it.
He's like, don't get me in trouble.
I'm just tired. I'm old, motherfucker. I'm tired. And I can't leave till she leaves because I'm not gonna mess her shit up again like I did last time.
Fucking do it.
No, I
bye,
Just click leave.
no,
Say
if I
bye,
click
chat.
leave, since I'm paired to her, it keeps mine going. And I came back in here last time to cut myself off, and it screwed up everything. So I'm waiting till she leaves.
Okay, so the song is going to be about Georgie and her pussycats and somehow being a stream whore. Is there a third topic we can add to this?
She giving you the boot, Tat.
Well, I'm still here.
Georgie's gotta go for now. She's got a role to play. Kids are calling, life's a sprawling. never a dull day. She loves all her subscribers, each and every one. But mom life's calling louder till the setting sun. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night. In the quiet of the evening, when the kids are fast asleep, Georgie reads your messages, a treasure she'll keep. Though she's busy now, her mind's on you all, wondering about your days and nights as the raindrops fall. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night. Mom's life is a journey full of ups and downs, but in every single moment, love's the sweetest sound. She'll be back to share her stories, her laughter and her tears. But for now, she blows a kiss to you near and dear. Georgie sees the beauty in every simple thing, from the morning light to the quiet night, and all the joy it brings. So hold on to your passions and let your spirit soar. She's grateful for your love and can't wait to share more. Georgie sees the beauty in every simple thing, from the morning light to the quiet night, and all the joy it brings. So hold on to your passions and let your spirit soar. She's grateful for your love and can't wait to share more. Oh. Goodbye for now, dear friends, till we meet again. Georgie's heart is full of love for every message sent. You're one of a kind, don't let them dim your light. She'll be back real soon, till then, good night.